Today's show is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Don't let what you do online be public. Protect yourself at expressvpn.com/achievement.
Welcome to Off Topic. Today's show is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Only noobs go online without protecting their data. Don't be a noob. Protect yourself at expressvpn.com/RTTV.
Oh, what is...
Don't drop us.
Here we are, not on the
much-
set,
Whoa.
but that
Much
was
better.
it. You saw it. It's still there.
It's
Waiting.
still there.
It
Waiting for
exists
us.
somewhere in
Are
the
we still
ether.
here? I don't even know.
Perhaps
dude.
for this weekend for Extra
Oh, dude.
Life.
Jack and I,
Ooh.
Bandana Bros.
What's up?
Mine's a headband. He's
BB
got
Bros.
an actual,
You
like,
stole my
bandana.
No, mine's a headband too. It's a
Oh
headband.
shit!
See?
You really stretched it out.
It's my workout headband, man.
That's why.
I had like the
Oh,
old school,
text my
like when I go running, I sweat like a stuck pig, so I have to wear headbands. And so I had those old school basketball ones, like big fit and like thick cotton ones. And I was like, you know what? Let me
Thick.
get with the modern times. And
Damn,
so
dude, and you got it.
got one of these guys.
See, to me that looks military. Like you should be leading a troop as they do their like.
Nah, he
or was it
shouldn't.
PT? Yeah.
No, this
First
is like hippie. This is like I'm going to Burning
It's a
Man.
bit
after
Yeah.
hippie.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's
a
also
little bit.
I've got a black one here. Should I wear the black one instead? Would that be?
well,
would
I
that be
can kind
better?
of see what Lindsay's
There
saying,
you
but
go.
it's Jack. So
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
The black one
doesn't-
might make you look like a biker.
Like if
Whoa.
Jack, if you
Oh,
wore
both.
the green
There you
one
go.
and you look like John Cena, my analogy would apply. Yeah, there you go.
It's
Jack,
in the
yes, you
Jack
look
could
very
rock the
hippie.
biker look. That could work.
I like
for
to
him.
believe that Jack would be jogging and working out and then would deviate as a hippie and be like, I'm gonna go hang out with these guys. They're having a
Yeah.
picnic. Looks fun. I
Yeah.
don't know.
This is
I
nice.
could see Jack with a black headband on a hog.
Oh, that'd be awesome. If Jack went full, yeah.
Could do it. Like a leather.
Yeah, I could see that. I actually
or
could,
Like a
yeah.
denim, like a
A fat
sleeve,
boy?
like a denim vest.
That's
Yeah.
me. That's totally me.
Yeah.
Just
You
age
could
into
fit in though.
badassery.
If you didn't say anything and they were like, "What's this guy's story?" and I just go,
I don't know, but he has a beard.
I just
It's cool.
go, "That's Muty," and you just nod your
That's
head.
Muty.
You could
Stop.
fit in. Yeah. Do you look?
Yeah.
You
You need a mailman like Dwight?
Jack, holy
Christ.
shit, dude! Replace his glasses with sunglasses, like of the same size. No one would say shit. They'd be like,
Right.
"Whoa."
Whoa, don't mess with him.
Maybe Jack, it's not that he's silent. It's just whenever he does talk, he says something really short and succinct, but very meaningful.
It-
Like
Could be a
Silent
very
Bob
deep
style?
Or
interpretation.
it would
Yeah, kind
almost
of,
work
yeah.
if Jack didn't talk much, but they're like, "What do you think?" And he's like, "I think it's a good idea." You guys like it?
Let's do that.
Anyway.
Oh, man. Look at that donate bar
Jack,
down
what's
there.
that counter
crazy.
on the
Oh,
bottom of the
I'm just gonna have a sip out of this Extra Life mug. Oh, look, it has the new the courage theme.
chewing.
Yeah, he had that sip like it's a Monday morning meeting with someone.
Yeah.
Man, then I'm gonna put on
It's not Monday
my
morning, so-
beanie,
over your headband.
My beanie.
Nice.
my Extra Life
I can't
beanie.
ride without my beanie.
But it's a little chilly in here, so I'm gonna put on my Extra Life blanket, my blankie.
Whoa!
There you go.
Jack's
wrap
gonna
it up.
burst into flames any second.
Oh, it's so hot.
yeah,
Yeah,
cover
'cause
it up,
he's hot.
baby.
Yeah, you cover that.
More
No, it's Extra
layers.
Life this
Put your
weekend, you
shirt
guys.
on.
It's Extra Life. You can see right under there. We've raised
Another one.
$225,000 raised over the course of this week. You guys are absolutely incredible. As you know, it's Extra Life Week going on right now. We've been doing this for the past 8 years or so. If you want to donate, you can go to donate.roosterteeth.com right now and make a donation to our Extra Life page, and it goes towards that big number you see at the bottom. Also, you can donate to any of the other teams that participated this past weekend for our community weekend. And yeah, but just spread the word. extralife.roosterteeth.com will take you right here. We're streaming live 10 a.m. Saturday morning is our big Extra Life extravaganza from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time. But before that, tomorrow, Friday the 13th at 9 p.m. Central, DJ Junk kicks off a 13-hour pre-stream for the Extra Life stream on Saturdays. So
Yeah.
starting tomorrow night at 9 p.m. We're doing a whole bunch of solo streamers and kind of individual streamers and the Rooster Teeth family on RTTV, starting off with me. Jeremy will be there at, I think, 1 a.m. And then, yeah, we have a bunch of different people playing games, raising money for Extra Life. I'm going to be doing DJ Junk, and I will play any song as long as it's on Spotify. I'll play any song on my show for my hour for $100 donation or more. So if you wanna come hang out with me, I'm playing music as DJ Junk starting at 9 p.m. tomorrow night.
Donate just so in the middle of your awesome set, which is going to be fantastic. Please go, everyone. It's going to be awesome. All you junkyard dogs, head out to the junkyard. Enjoy that music.
Heck yeah.
I saw that online. I was like, that's
awesome.
perfect. Thank
I
you.
love that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Thank you.
I love
whoever
that
said
so much. The
That's
junkyard.
incredible. But I kind of want to do that donation just so in the middle of your set we can have like Aaron Neville or something like totally random.
Much
Kills the mood. Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I'd be all about that. And but yeah, if it's on Spotify, 100% I'll play it. I'll mix it in with everything. It's not like I'm gonna hit play and sit back for 5 minutes for like Bohemian Rhapsody or something, but I'll play, like a DJ would, where I'm gonna mix stuff up and whatnot. So anyway, it should be fun. And then but it's gonna be great times. We have a lot of fun stuff planned this weekend. And also don't forget we have merchandise, like I was saying, the Extra Life mug we've got here. We've got the blanket, the hoodie, the beanies. We have all kinds of cool stuff. All of that is in the store right now, save for the Blacklight poster, which is in the upper left corner. That's going on sale Saturday, not right at 10 a.m., but we will announce when it's going to go on sale and we will launch it. We only have about 1,000 of those guys, so they're going to go very quickly. The screen print poster in the upper left corner. We also have a UK store now, a UK print on demand store, so you don't have to pay as much for shipping to get your stuff sent over to the UK. That being said, the enamel pin, the Extra Life pin, and the poster, the screen print poster, those are only in the US store. So if you're trying to grab those in the UK, we ship worldwide, but you might pay a little bit more for shipping. It's not going to be print on demand from home. And all of the net proceeds from the Extra Life merchandise you see right there goes towards Rooster Teeth's donation to Extra Life. So we do not make any money off that. We do not profit off Extra Life merchandise. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. And what else? Oh yeah, so not only that, but we are actually going to be in stage 5. The reason why Tyler was walking around stage 5 is because the hosts are going to be in stage 5. We learned from RTX at home what can and can't be done safely, and we also have some special guests. Michael and Gavin will be making an appearance inside stage 5, and not only that, but you can contribute to Michael and or Gavin's pain by, if you donate during their portion of the stream, $1,338. So elite plus 1. Michael will get one more paintball added to his chamber to fire at Gavin. And if you donate $1,339, Gavin will get one more paintball to add to his chamber to shoot at Michael. But if you're thinking, hey, I don't want to pick just one, if you donate, and you're crazy, and I love you, and you donate $2,020, 2020, we will add 2 paintballs to both of them. So that's 4 paintballs. They'll each get 2 more into their hoppers. And be fired. So there you go. Anyway,
that's
what else?
And that's think of the savings right there.
I know. That's
2 for 1 deal.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's
but,
4
for 1.5 or something.
4 for something.
Yeah.
Listen,
there's numbers. I just want to shoot
person.
Yep.
This is exciting because usually we get stuff done to us. We don't do it to each other.
Well, we thought it'd be the good way because you guys can't directly interact with each other. So it's we'll social distance you with a paintball gun.
I can send love from afar.
Yeah, and not only that, you're also going to have a super soaker that we're going to try, maybe feeding each other, milk or whatever we want via paintball gun. So that should be fun. And Michael, speaking of love, for the first time ever, we have a love donation as well for $1,053, which 5 is like a V in Roman numeral, so 10V3.
Oh, clever.
If you donate love, we have a love wheel where positive things will happen. So if you don't like the punishments, if you don't like the challenges, we have a love wheel. So that's a little nice, a little new.
Can you give me a sampling of the love wheel? What can I expect on the love wheel?
Well, if you're at home, because we're gonna do some remote segments, if it lands on a love wheel, it might be hey, find a pet and give it a kiss. And so you have to find a pet and and give it a kiss.
I gotta go to my neighbor's house.
Yeah, what if you don't have one? Dog? Start looking.
So anyway, but we have a lot of fun stuff planned. It's going to be a good time. So really, it's 25 hours of Extra Life starting tomorrow night at 9 p.m. and going till 10 p.m. on Saturday. So it's been great. Working with broadcast is always a blast because these guys are so badass and making it all happen and making it work in some sort of fashion to actually have something for Extra Life this year because we weren't sure exactly how we're going to do it. And and we're doing it. And we've already raised $225,000. And if you donate right now, donate.roosterteeth.com, it'll add to that number right now. So should we set any kind of goal during off topic? Should we say if we get to 230,000? Do you think we can get to 230 and over the course of this stream?
It's possible.
We could.
I don't know.
Damn,
I'm not going to bet anything.
Well, not bad, but I mean, what do you think? What do you think? Like, what can we do? What can we do?
I'm trying to think what we can do for the
Muttering about me.
comfort of my home. Yeah, I don't want to do something comfortable in exchange for this beautiful donation, but I don't know what we can do.
I can drink
Michael,
orange juice.
There you go.
okay, that's a start. We're getting
Just
there.
orange juice.
The wheels are turning. Jeremy, anything?
I'm working on it. I'm looking around.
Jeremy, what if you just smash a hole in the wall behind you?
Yeah.
No,
It's
no,
a really
I'll
bad
pass.
rug burn.
I'll pass.
You sure?
Yeah.
I sort of dropped this on you guys pretty.
Take that lamp and smash it.
I want to smash my lamp.
Whoa,
I'd smash
what's
me.
this?
Orange juice.
Oh,
Amazing.
no brand, non-specific orange juice.
That's Booker's food.
Oh, someone
drinks
said
orange
Michael
juice?
Michael forced to get McDonald's for another day. Oh no.
I also I just ate Wendy's, man. I'll blow up.
Oh man.
did.
What'd you get?
Did
What'd
you
you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Spicy nuggets. How many did you get, by the way?
10 piece?
Because
Why?
I felt like they were gone before I ate 10.
I did not sneak a nug, and you should know because it's spicy.
did you
and
order,
I don't
like,
want
6?
a spicy nug. No, I ordered.
Let
10
me
piece.
tell you, you dropped off the nuggets. I went, ooh, food today. Before 6 o'clock. This is exciting. I started eating them, and then there were 2 left. And I went, who took the rest?
I'm telling you, the
Maybe they just-
worst 10 piece.
Maybe they just fell down
spicy
my
nugget
throat.
came
and I
out
didn't
of my
even
mouth
notice.
and went into the ears of the person on the other side.
me
Michael,
check.
someone
what
says
they did with that info is their choice.
Hang on.
Michael says someone says if we hit 230, we will send Jeremy some McDonald's. Or also someone said hot sauce mixed with orange juice.
Oh,
Ugh.
gross.
Oh,
I mean, I've
even
got.
better.
Okay, hang on.
Oh God.
Got fire sauce.
Fire.
I don't have like bottled hot sauce. I've got fire sauce.
Ooh.
Mm.
Gross.
I had enchiladas last night and needed a kick, so that's why I have.
Fire sauce is good, man.
This is my living zone. I work here. I'm here when I'm not working. I use about a 10-foot radius of my house most
What do you
most
think
of
of the
the
man
time.
bun going
So I'm
on?
just like, what does that even mean? I have that going because I
You know what I
don't
said.
have a haircut. I don't think that has to
does
do
like
with
that-
where I'm standing.
Here, well, first off, too, before we get too far away from it, talk about Extra Life real quick. Jack, I'm sorry to end on a little bit of a negative note, but I'm going to have to wipe the floor with Chef Mike on our cooking competition.
That's
Nice.
true.
You have to see it. It's gonna be
Oh,
bad.
Lindsay
It's gonna be
facing
brutal.
off. You guys tied
It's gonna be
last
real bad.
year, so yeah, you have to step up. You have to knock him down this year.
Yes, I don't know if we can say like we tried
Say
to
whatever
keep
the
it
hell
a
you
theme.
want, Lindsay. Go for it.
Okay, I'll say. I think we can say that there's a theme. There was a theme that we were given, and the theme was for the kids.
Hmm.
And then we were left to our own devices. So Chef Mike and I have our own plans and recipes prepared. So we'll see how it goes.
It's gonna be good times.
Tune
Vague.
in. Yes. Now, for the second matter, Michael made fun of my headband for so long,
Yeah.
and now he's over here with a headband that he took from me, I might add,
Here's the thing.
for
Here's
my
the thing.
stash.
In my defense, I make this look good.
I mean, I'm not debating that.
Well, then the conversation's
principle.
over.
Are you saying I didn't make it look good?
Not this good. No, I'll be real with
Jer-
you. I love you.
Fair
And
enough.
I love you enough
That's
to be
fair
real
enough.
with you.
Thank
Okay?
you
So-
for your
so-
honesty.
Someone says 230,000, and Jeremy paints his head like Voltorb.
I
That's-
absolutely would do
Okay,
that.
that's an
I need
extra life
paint.
thing. You should do that on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's kind of
funny.
markers.
Yeah, dude, you could
Yeah.
acquire that in 2 days.
Oh,
Cat.
love bug. Do you have magic markers or something?
Telling you, save that for the. That's a.
No. Oh, you do.
maybe
We get
maybe
to
we
a
hold.
certain donation.
That's-
Can you draw Voltorb on my head in excruciating detail?
No. You don't
What?
draw Voltorb on your head. You make your head
become-
Voltorb.
Yeah, you become
Voltorb.
Voltorb.
My face. I become Voltorb.
Yeah, let's just like. Let's be
Yeah.
clear.
It'll wash
I'm
off
just saying,
eventually.
it'll wash off. You should do it on.
Volt
You should do it
absorb.
either tomorrow night or Saturday. Do it during
It'll
your.
wash off before we go to Best Buy.
You're doing a thing tomorrow night,
not.
right? You're
Or
streaming.
won't.
Yeah.
You should do
Maybe-
that with.
maybe,
you should
yeah,
do that
save
with
the-
Matt.
Save that for your thing tomorrow night.
The spectacle.
Voltorb.
All right,
head.
Kat, we'll draw it on my head tomorrow night.
I like to believe that Kat's not even
not.
home right now. Like, it's just not
No, he's
even
just
there.
yelling
I'm
into a
just I'm
void.
talking to my fever dream, the embodiment of my own psyche.
There never was a cat.
Goodness.
God.
I saw a lot of people
Jeremy-
saying stuff about cutting this off, which I could do that tomorrow night. I could have that as a goal tomorrow night. I don't want to do that. I almost put it for a goal now on Off Topic, like just live. I'll just like take it off. But I'm supposed to take a Christmas card photo with my family tomorrow. And I was like, I don't want to look like too much of a monster. But yeah, I could like pick a goal during our segment, and if we get it, I'll just like go just right up the middle or something.
We go across the beard and the mustache, so you just have like a clean line.
Sure.
Or like, what if you do
reverse landing
What
strip?
if you do stripes?
Ooh,
Oh.
You could do stripes.
there
I
you
did
go.
that in high school for a little while.
for speed.
Give me like an Argyle pattern.
Yeah,
Get crazy
be
with
fast.
it. You know?
Well, I know, and there's
Sounds
people who
too.
have always wanted to see what I look like with just a mustache because I've never done
you look
that.
so evil.
I would
Man.
look
And
pretty evil.
Damn, dude.
So I could do that. I could do that tomorrow night. I don't really
Yeah.
care.
You could
I mean,
do-
this keeps my face warm, but
here's
I'll be back.
okay, this is a bit of a spoiler. Here's what you do, right? You're doing a stream tomorrow night, right? You're part of the pre-stream Extra Life. You're
The
doing
pre-stream,
a
yes.
segment.
Yeah.
You start off as Jeremy, and then you are attacked and then replaced by evil Jeremy. And you have 30 seconds
Evil
to shave
twin.
your beard off screen and then come back
Oh,
and
no.
go, it's my stream now.
What have you
And
done
you
with
have, and
Jeremy?
you have a little like scar under your eye or something
Yeah.
or on your cheek. And you go,
Now, is
I've
this-
dealt with that fool. And then you,
Is his twin name something different, or is it also Jeremy?
now I want to see that. I'll donate for that.
Oh man.
Hey, everybody, Jeremy. Oh, no. And then the camera gets
Yeah.
knocked. to
Comes
the
back.
floor.
Thank you, honey.
Damn.
Oh, there it is.
She might be real. Here's
Are those washable?
I found this box of crayons for 8-year-olds.
It'd be great if they were.
Preferred by teachers. That makes me think that it can wash
Yeah.
off skin.
Can you do
That
that?
means it's safe.
Jeremy, can you
Yeah.
can you color your head with colored pencils instead of Sharpies?
I don't think so. I don't think colored pencils work that way. I don't think I can color skin with them.
This episode of Off Topic is brought to you by DoorDash. Look, you want Chinese food, they want pizza, and someone in the other room is craving froyo. But you don't have to listen to them. You get whatever you want. There's something for everyone on DoorDash. DoorDash is the app that brings the food you're craving right now, right to your door. Ordering is easy. Open the DoorDash app, choose what you want to eat, and your food is to be left safely outside your door with the new contactless delivery drop-off setting. With over 300,000 partners in the US, Puerto Rico, Canada, and Australia, you can support your local go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants like Chipotle, Wendy's, and the Cheesecake Factory. Just open the DoorDash app, select your favorite restaurant, and your food will be left at your door. That's the DoorDash creed. You have a door, we'll dash to it, and we'll leave the food. And then you eat the food. Right now, our listeners can get $5 off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code OFFTOPIC. That's $5 off and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code OFFTOPIC. Don't forget, that code is OFFTOPIC for $5 off your first order with DoorDash.
I was also going to joke that Booker handed those to you, and then Booker's right behind you, so that was perfect.
No
Guys, for every
Thank you.
elite donation during the stream, I'll make a tally mark on my head during this off topic right now. For every
There we go.
or every
right.
$100 or more donation.
That's
We actually-
more reasonable.
Lindblad,
I'll put a tally mark on my head.
Lindblad, do you have the new thing as well? Like the new
thing. What?
we
the heck?
have
Tally?
so right now on the bottom of the screen you see the number like down there, which is like kind of our sort of general number one. We have a new one now that we've been working on that we'll have during the major streams and during the solo streams that we're still refining, but it's like anytime someone donates, when you donate, your name will pop up, and depending on how much you donate, it'll stay longer. And also, anytime like Elite gets triggered or whatever, it'll actually have like really cool stuff pop up. Let's see. I think he might be able to add it on here. We're still refining it. Adam Baird put this thing together, and it's freaking gorgeous. And it's like
Still
Adam
in
Baird,
research and development.
like Adam Baird, we're contracting him now. He doesn't work full time with Rooster Teeth anymore, but it's like that dude could go make his own version of Streamlabs. There it is. Look at that. So yeah, if you have any donations now, it'll pop up there above Michael's head.
Oh, nice. Let me move my little camera out of the way.
And you'll see names. So the names last as long as the donation is. So like $100 donation will last for a while, whereas like a $5 donation is kind of like there and gone. You know, like it'll last a few seconds. So anyway, so if you want to make a donation, you go to donate.roosterteeth.com. That'll take you to our Extra Life page. And yeah, and so we really appreciate it. Thank you very much,
Nice.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
very much appreciated.
we're getting with the times. It's pretty badass.
We are.
Yeah.
Look at us.
We're getting with
Jack's
the
gonna join
times.
That's how you know
TikTok.
how with the
It's-
times we are when we
When
say
you
that.
say you're getting with the times.
Yeah,
We're
we're
hip.
hip.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're with it.
Hey, fellow kids.
I'm gonna start teaching yoga.
We're-
You are
we're
with Jack,
fetch.
apparently.
Man,
Well, that be either you'll teach yoga with Jack or Jack's going to join Jeremy in a biker gang because I believe Jeremy could be a biker as well.
I can't. I feel like we've talked about this before. Whether
We
I
have
could be in a
to.
biker
And
gang.
you said you were a hog person also, as opposed to like opposed to like a crotch rocket, like a Ninja or a Ducati.
There's
right?
some that are like right in the middle that I kind of like because I don't think I could do the full blown like, you know,
Awesome.
like. But a lot of motorcycles. Boy, my legs just don't touch the ground. It's
Well,
a
here's
real,
the
it's
thing.
a thing. Yeah.
Here's the thing, I
You
have
need
the solution.
motorcycles specifically for short people.
There's no problem. I have the solution for that. Sidecar.
Sidecar.
there you go.
Jeremy's
I
real
just-
sidecar.
I am the LeFou to the Gaston that's in the biker gang. And I'm just
yeah,
in
but
the
you're the dude with
sidecar.
the bat who's like smashing people as they drive by. You're the muscle.
Yeah.
Jack's all bite.
Yeah, dude.
I am. Do you see? There's actually, Lindsay, you'd be interested in this. A new killer in Dead by Daylight.
Oh, I
And-
saw the new character online that people were talking about, the new survivor. But I
Yeah.
didn't see the killer.
So the killer is called the Twins, and so this
Ooh.
made me think of it because it's a woman with a sickle, and she's got like a basket that has her tiny like twin brother in it or something, and like she can just stop on the map and then release her twin, her sibling.
Oh,
Who can then
there's names. You see
sprint
names.
around
Look
the
at the
map.
names.
Yeah, there's the donations. I see them.
Whoa.
Joseph and Dave.
Thanks,
Whoa.
Joseph. Thanks, Dave.
And
That's awesome.
that little guy can sprint around the map, and then he can pounce like a hunter in Left 4 Dead onto people and hang on to them. There's $100. And
$100 jelly bagel.
Whoa, Jeremy's
And,
first mark.
and then he can like hold them, and you can go back into like the sister, and she can track down where the person is that is being held
That's
onto. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. I
Okay.
love that shit.
All right,
See,
let's see how
like-
this
if we
plays.
became
Hang
So you
on.
said
like,
any
we became
$100 more. A new
wrestlers
And
goose,
there's another one.
150.
Might as well just do two. Oh, that's
that-
okay.
That was
pretty
bigger than
good.
I meant.
Yeah, it's big. It's. I thought you were gonna
Just
keep
wipe it off.
going.
There's a
No,
cat.
don't wipe it off.
There we go.
Scooter, please.
There you go.
Two. And
You look
then
like a
we'll
crazy
just keep
person at
going.
the end of it.
So any $100
Yep.
to Brian
Just throw a
Carver.
third
There's
one up
another
there.
one.
Oh, come on.
Ask. There's
Oh,
a fourth
This is
one.
harder than I
Please-
thought it would be because I'm
Please
trying to
do
do
a
it
Ribby.
with the camera.
Please do a Ribby Tim. There's another one right there.
Remy T.
So there's two more.
The TI.
Okay,
You're up to
there's
four
two.
now.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
No, are you
There's
gonna
fine.
do? Are you gonna do a line for 5? Or are you gonna do the
Oh,
cross?
absolutely.
to make
Yeah, I'm
five?
doing-
Like,
I'm going
and then you
across,
should do
yeah.
a different
Okay.
color once you do 5.
Oh,
right?
there you go.
Oh, what, like orange?
Deal.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't know if orange will show up. Yeah, I'll do
I
orange.
mean, he'll do whatever.
I mean, it
here's the
won't,
thing.
but-
People
if
are
orange
like,
doesn't
look,
show up, I'll switch it to something else. But
I
mean,
love Extra
gotta
Life.
try orange, right?
Extra Life is the best.
I love the
Yeah.
kids, but you know, times are a little tight right now. You know, we understand that.
Mhm.
Oh, Jeremy's gonna draw shit on his head. $100.
yeah. That
$100.
being
no
said,
me, no me.
that being
Yeah,
said, we
it's
know
true.
right now it is tough for people to make
It's true.
donations because it's 2020 and everyone's going through what is this bullshit called 2020. So we do get that. If you can, just spread the word. That's all we ask. There you go, Geosquirrel Jones and Garwood. Thank you for those donations as well. So but yeah,
Jones. What?
we do know. Oh, there's another $100.
Yeah,
Cedric.
yeah.
Alex from Idaho as well. Thank you very much. And then
Oh my God, there's a sixth
Rygar.
one. That's gonna be the rest of this podcast.
No,
That's
no,
okay.
no.
You're gonna
no,
run out
no.
of headspace, Jeremy. Jeremy,
I got
you
a
already have to
big
do-
head.
Yeah. Well,
You can go to
I'm just saying.
donate.roosterteeth.com.
And people have big hearts.
Donate.roosterteeth.com will take you there.
We
Donate a
might
donation.
need Lindblad.
Oh, that's
like start a
The orange
counter.
did show up. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Showed up
Counter because I think
really
there's-
well.
Yeah.
No, I think we're good. I think we're at
Okay.
6.
Six.
We'll
okay,
lose
yeah.
track.
Lindblad, if you could
We don't
want
want to lose track.
Yeah.
This
I'll keep
keeps
an eye on it.
going. We'll definitely get to 2:30 before
Yeah.
this is over.
The next one I do will be here. Like I killed a donation in prison.
Oh, good. No one will mess with you then.
I think it's like you gave a donation. In
There's another one. Shrifes 153.
The hardest part about this is that I'm just doing it using the camera feed.
Right. I still can't do it. The whole backwards thing. Anytime I ever look at it, I go to like, oh, let me fix a light or whatever. Oh, wrong side.
Yeah.
That
That cat's
sucked,
actually
what you just did.
moonwalking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was hard.
Bad.
Listen, it's hard. man.
Oh, there's two more.
Oh, there's two more.
Jesus
Jax 87
Christ.
and Chelsea. Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
$900 already. Oh,
Thank you,
more than
everyone.
actually, because several people
Yeah.
donated over 100. That's about $1,000 so far for drawing a bunch of fucking lines on your head. People, okay, it's at this point. Granted, I understand it's a lot more money. I think Gavin's gonna get annihilated on Saturday.
Oh my God.
Here's the thing.
You're good. You're good.
no.
Captain Cromwell.
Yeah,
Sorry,
here's the
Captain
thing.
Cromwell.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here's the thing. Gavin's convinced that people are going to give me all the paintballs, and so he can get lit
I
up.
don't know if that's true.
And I'm fine with that. But people, the power is in their hands to flip the script, and they can
Yeah.
give it all to him and blast me. Either way, however it shakes out. Shy of, like Jack said, the 2020, then we each get 2. But you can decide beforehand. I bet there's going to be a lot of people going, I'm going to donate to Gavin, or I'm going to donate to Michael.
Mhm.
And then there's going to be people that are just going to be like, oh, this person has less. I'm going to help them out. Because we should definitely keep track of, like, I know.
We have a
usually-
counter. We have a counter. So
Right.
we'll be
Well,
able to.
usually that's like revealed to us at the end,
Yeah.
of our segment. But I think we should know as we're going. That way people can decide, do they want to shift either way? And we will. I'm
Yeah.
being told we will. But I'm just
we,
saying.
we
'cause
have a counter.
some
Oh.
people might sympathize. Holy shit, $250.
Is that worth 2?
Trifecta,
I'd
thank you
say,
very much.
right?
Damn.
I mean, we said 100 or more, but oh man.
Oh yeah, here we go. I can see. We have a thing right now.
Oh, there's
like,
another one too.
so we've got like Discord alerts and stuff. So I can see all these beautiful people have been making donations today alone. Yeah, it's great. We actually had a $1,900 donation earlier today, so
Holy
that was
shit.
awesome.
Wow,
Thank
that's
you very
crazy.
much.
That's incredible.
From
Thank you.
Kin Passwaters. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Now, normally I might say, boy, this
Some waters
this,
and dollars.
Um,
Appreciate it.
really sidetracked this podcast, but who gives a shit about this
But
podcast
it's Extra Life
compared to
right now.
Extra
Come
Life?
on.
Exactly.
Extra Life's
You know what I
important,
mean?
Here for the kids.
If people are look, and also you look like an idiot, so it's really funny. Look at you.
No, he looks hard.
Look
I
at
wouldn't
you
mess with this
already.
guy. Look at him.
Look at him. How much time
That's a
has passed?
biker right
15
there.
minutes? 10, 15 minutes have passed, and he goes,
We're
I can
almost-
draw on my head. look at you.
Liv Bishop,
love
there's
it.
150.
Jeremy is like raking in the money for these kids.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Michael,
Damn,
this
dude.
reminds me. Remember when you and I met Athene at that thing at Machinima forever ago?
His was slightly different, but
It
yeah.
was a little bit different, but yeah, back in the day, we
Little.
saw a guy doing something similar where he was writing on people
it's not
whenever
similar.
someone donated. It was
Yeah.
pretty wild.
That was before
It was
Michael
charity,
and I were
though.
dating?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
Yes. It was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Liv. Oh, here comes. Here we.
were
There's Wally.
I think
Wally
I just
says,
did-
"Bless you
oh,
all."
crap. I didn't.
Wally.
So I've got alerts where I can actually keep track of everyone. So
If
some people are actually
you're-
saying some nice things. A nude goose said, "Good cause, love you all." Let's see here. The one that said, "Please do a Remy T." It was actually, "Please do a Remy Tim colored beard." That could be a fun
hang on.
thing.
Another
Cool.
another
Yeah.
100 from draw on that face. If you're listening to the audio, I'm gonna have to suggest you
Yeah.
Don't.
watch the
Don't
video
do
on
that.
this.
Oh, then
Yeah.
Christopher Davis with a $100 donation as well.
Jeremy, I feel like in prison they would call you Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah. Someone said he
It's
looks
like
like
a bunch
Victor
of stitches.
Zsasz from Batman.
Yeah, it'll get there.
Also true.
Kind of. It's like the chibi version.
Hey,
Well, it's
Hey,
more.
hey, now
'cause
I
you're
could be
using-
Victor's ass. I
Yeah.
actually did in college. I did a photo shoot thing. My friend was in a graphic design class, and they were making like kind of some fake movie posters and just working on like placing things and working with lighting and whatnot. And I like took some photos as Victor Zsasz for like a fake Batman movie. And I wonder if I could find that. I totally forgot that happened. Hang on. Now I gotta try to find it. So I did kind of cosplay Victor Zsasz, even though
Nice.
I'm glad that you specified it was a fake Batman movie and not.
You're-
a
you're
real
like
one.
come
You're
on
like
now.
you're the Remy Tim version of Post
Guys-
Malone right
guys,
now.
it
It's
wasn't
pretty
official.
Very much. Yeah.
great. Start singing Sunflower.
Didn't make
Listen,
it go
you. Listen,
inside.
you.
Sunflower, never
Man.
get too much.
Speaking of Post Malone, couldn't get a PS5 today.
No,
Sorry,
Michael.
I keep trying.
hope
I,
you'll be
I
okay.
didn't
trying.
even try.
I tried
Damn.
and failed. And you know what's even worse? I roped Trevor into it, and then he didn't get one.
Were you doing it
So-
online, or were you how are you
Yeah.
trying to get one?
Well, yeah,
Oh,
they're
one's
only
still
online. They're doing no brick and mortar units because they don't want people out there crowding around and whatnot.
Makes sense.
So I didn't realize this because Walmart kind of screwed me because they announced that they were releasing them today, like during the day. So I was kind of just waiting for that. And then because I had that information, I wasn't paying attention that a lot of stores, Jeremy got another one, a lot of stores released it last night at midnight and I missed it. And I was like, oh no. So now like Walmart's like the only one left. And the site just explodes the second they go up.
Nope.
So I've tried and failed twice today so far.
Garbo Jr. with a $50 donation. Thank you,
Still
Garbo
holding
Jr.
out hope for Amazon though. They've just been silent.
Yeah, I'm too busy playing Assassin's Creed. I
just started it.
On Xbox, so thank you.
Okay, Oni,
thank you, Xbox.
real quick, Oni Express is how much to get Jeremy to write damaged across his forehead. I think if we get elite donation, he writes damaged across his forehead.
I'll have Cat
He
do it
doesn't have
because I
much
cannot
space
do
left
that
already.
She'll
Dude,
manage.
your cats are going to be damaged.
No, I know. I'm
They're
just
battling.
saying, should it go in between the purple and the orange? Probably.
No, under his left eye, I think.
No, damage.
Just like,
no,
don't even worry about forehead.
It's like
Like we have room for that. There's no way you'll fit that
I
on.
just said that.
Colonoscopy.
That's what I'm saying, under the eye. I'm
Yeah,
making.
Jack,
I'm
what's up?
compromising.
Colonoscopy in chat said post Timmy Rim.
It's funny.
Yeah, you got to write damage in between the purple and the orange. This episode of Off Topic is brought to you by Raycon. We're approaching the holidays at ludicrous speed, so it's never too early to start gift shopping, especially because today you can save big on a gift for that special someone that they'll be sure to use every day. Raycon wireless earbuds. I've had them for like a year now, constantly use them. Do a little bit of music, do a lot of podcasts. If I'm working out on the bike, which quite frankly I need to do a little bit more of, but pop them in. Podcast, they're good. I'm rolling. They never fall out. Super handy. I love them. With seamless Bluetooth pairing and a comfortable noise isolating fit, you can start listening right away and keep listening for hours. The audio quality is amazing, comparable to what you get from other premium brands, except Raycon start at half the price and they're so comfortable. Raycon wireless earbuds are perfect for on-the-go listening, taking phone calls, or just sitting at home and relaxing with some music. So this holiday season, get them something they can use for calls, music, for work, or for play at home or on the go. Or, maybe treat yourself, pick up a pair for you. Trust me, you're going to use them every day. Go to buyraycon.com/offtopic today to unlock exclusive deals up to 20% off your Raycon order. But hurry, this offer is available for a limited time only, and you don't want to miss it. I was so worried about being in a rush. I'm getting flustered. Run, don't walk. That's buyraycon.com/offtopic to unlock up to 20% off your Raycons. Buy Raycon, BUYRAYCON.com/offtopic. Raycon, are you listening?
Oh my God.
Okay. Deal.
Beautiful. Actually, if Elite pops up too, you'll see the Elite alert as well, which we've got triggered in automatically.
Little
pretty cool.
sneak peek.
Anyway, on RTTV right now, we have new chat as well. So we have a whole new chat service.
Now I feel upstaged. Jeremy's upstaging us all right here. He's making us look like fools.
Oh, here he comes.
Well, because look at him. He's getting all the. I'm
a mess.
The people.
You're a hero, Jeremy. You're a hero.
He is a hero. Jeremy is a fool. The heroes are the people donating the money, but he's doing it. Should we, for like off topic until the end of the show, Jack? Now you're like the commissioner of Extra Life.
Okay.
So I feel like I have to run this by you. Can we open up the paintball thing early and not tell Gavin?
Lindblad, we've got those triggers set up, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, they'll still count, and we'll do it on Saturday. We'll just bag them.
That's your have them.
Oh, boy.
That's your call.
I will say, Lindblad, the donation alerts, that's not in the production channel, is it? Because I only see the elite and the love and the 100+ ones. I don't know where the channels went for the paintballs, but we can track it. I think it probably all pops in there. Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
I leave the judgment to you.
Again, 1038 is Michael's magic number. If there's a $1,338 donation, Michael gets more ammo for Gavin. So 1338.
Stop saying
1338. 1338.
So many
If you want to give her Gavin's 1339.
Well, hang
Or
on.
both.
I was suggesting
2020.
just to give me more ammo, but I guess
That's bad.
out of
That's
the
bad in
kindness of
England.
my
We
heart,
don't do this in England.
No, what does that mean?
That's like their middle
It's,
finger.
it's
Oh,
how you say
really?
hi to joggers in England, right?
Yeah, yeah. What's up,
Yeah.
buddy?
You don't.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
say jog either. Okay.
You're like,
jog on.
good job, jog on.
Jog
yeah.
on.
Keep it up.
And then when they walk past, you gotta jog off, and then
I
keep
just
going.
like.
Silly.
I would.
Anyway, just saying, 1338 or 2020. That's gonna give Michael
It's a lot.
more
It's a lot
ammo
of money,
towards
Yeah.
Gavin.
Yes.
Just saying, you can do
2020
it
is a
now.
lot.
You
They're
can be
all
the
a lot.
first.
It's all a lot
you
of
can,
money.
You can be the
$100 is
first.
a lot of money.
Someone today could be the first paintball to go into Michael's hopper. Is all I'm saying, because we haven't had anyone do one yet, as far as I know.
I'm the first.
There-
They can be the next.
We just got $1,000 donation.
Oh shit!
read that.
Oh,
Memory
well,
of-
okay.
Wow.
Oh shit.
That was
I
it.
mean,
in
yay,
memory
but
of
oh shit.
Fawad Adami, Adamini. In memory of Fawad Adamini, love you, Giddo. There you go. Thank you very much for that
That's legit.
donation.
Oh, how did you spell that last word, Jack?
Giddo, it's Ghiddo.
That is probably grandfather. There's probably I would guess that is a Middle Eastern term for grandfather. Because
Oh, I
it's
didn't
the
even
know.
Syrian is Jiddo, Giddo, and I know that like Lebanese is because Kat's family's Lebanese is another version of that. So that's what I assume that would be. I might be
Oh,
wrong,
Really cool.
but
Well,
yeah.
thank you very much for that donation.
Is that 10? Do I do 10 for
Yeah.
that?
I think that would be 10.
Jack,
Go
I'm
for it.
texting you something
Okay,
right
Lindsay.
now. It's very important. and
Okay.
It's super
Okay.
urgent.
All right, I will.
Hey girl, hey, what's up?
Waiting
Hey, what
for
are
the
you
text.
doing?
Boys, am I right?
what are you
I will say, so we don't have any so the thing about this year's Extra Life, I'm sorry, this is becoming an Extra Life podcast. I apologize,
I'm not
Michael, for
sorry.
derailing it.
Listen,
No,
this is
come on.
290,000
For the kids.
episode.
Yeah.
Lead
It's our
donation.
Christmas.
Mr.
Fun time of
Mr.
year.
J, did the lead
that's
pop up? I
damage.
didn't hear
All
the
right,
alert.
yeah. Okay.
Did
No, I
the
didn't
elite?
I didn't hear the alert either.
I don't know if we can hear
Yellow
it or not.
though. Oh,
There we go. Boom, Mr. J.
Two.
That's damage right there, is what that's going to be.
that's
Yeah,
damage.
5.
And that's,
6,
yeah. Thank you very much for that. All right. Well,
7.
anyway, I will say we aren't doing, we don't have any sort of like major stretch. We don't have any like goals this year. We're not like, we're going to try to reach super elite like we did the last couple of years. We're not trying to break a million. We're just trying to raise as much as possible. Oh God, we can totally see that. We see the back end.
Yeah.
We saw the back end tools. Nah, who cares?
It's all coming
Okay, there we
apart
go.
at the seams.
Disgusting.
Anyway, so we don't have like a goal, like we're trying to hit a massive goal this year. We're really just trying to raise as much money as possible. So some people are like, oh, we're going to try to do $1 million or $1.5 million. It's like, no. We know this year especially is tough. So we're not trying to set like we're trying to hit this goal. It's just, we're trying to raise as much money as we can. That being said, we can have, we're going to have like targets that we hit. Like there's one with Achievement Hunter in particular that I'm working with right now that we'll set a goal with Achievement Hunter.
Well, yeah.
We hit that number. I've got something really cool that we can release next year, hopefully, that we've been working on. So we're going to do stuff like that. So like mini kind of like targets we're aiming at. But anyway. All right. Well, Kat,
Is it the
you
Kraken?
write
it is not
It's
the Kraken. All right,
Um,
Lindsay, let me see
like-
here.
Next year.
From here to like here.
I hate that.
Can you write the word damaged?
Ooh.
Right.
Dude,
Yeah, as best you can. Can you write damaged?
Can we
Hang on.
compensate this woman?
There it
for
is. There's the lead.
destroying
Boom.
this man's face?
There's the
Oh.
lead. Yeah,
The
Mr.
fancy
J
graphics.
did elite donations. I need damaged.
I like how it fired up the screen.
Thank you,
All
Kat.
caps? What's it look like? We want to get it
I think
close.
it's all caps.
All right,
I mean,
Lindsay.
it's artistic.
So, Lindsay, the thing you sent me, do you want to donate
What's
that
his
or do you just
name?
want to show it off? What do you want to do exactly with that?
Honestly, I don't mind donating it.
Oh, it's
I
at the
really
top of
don't.
his
I can show
forehead.
it off is what my plan was.
It's
but I
yours if
wouldn't
you
mind
want.
donating.
So,
Oh, you're gonna have to do it like
Eh.
here.
so
I'm good.
this year, instead of doing like our raffles like we normally do, where it's kind of like, hey, we raffle off stuff where you donate a certain amount and you get entered into a raffle. Legal issues have made that pretty tricky. So what we're doing this year instead is we're doing eBay auctions where literally anyone on the planet who can get on eBay has a shot at winning it. And Lindsay's already donated one thing, but she has something else she wants to donate. Lindsay, would you like to explain what you're donating towards our eBay auctions?
I can, and I could physically go get it from downstairs in a moment if you want me to show
I
off a little bit.
thought you
but
had. You can just tell everyone about it.
Yeah, that's fine. I have my original Ruby script from the first table read that we did, and like I kind of like tailed off doing this because I went a little too hard at first, but I was excited for the role and I was really wanting to be thorough about it. So I highlighted like everything, like every single character had their own color. I wrote notes all over it. just like did dialogue tweaks and stuff and like character inspiration. It's like covered in like the ramblings of a crazy person, but it's exciting if you really like RWBY. And again, that's like the origin of the show. This goes back to like before we recorded any real episodes. I mean, we were Skyping with Aaron, who was in France at the time. So yeah, there's a lot of like history and good memories behind it. So I would love to give that to anyone who is willing to play a part in this auction, and for a wonderful cause with Extra Life. I think that's fantastic. So thank you. And thank you, Jeremy, you damaged man.
Oh, he's got
Thank
that.
you. Lindsay, that is badass.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Oh God!
But I will say though about the script.
Why is our number going backwards? That's weird.
Be warned.
Plummeting the stocks.
That is weird. Should
Don't
that
worry.
be at 2:30?
Yeah.
If you get the script, spoilers. It does spoil season
It
one.
does. Season
Oh,
Volume
it
one.
one.
does.
I'm just saying.
The whole volume.
Whole volume one.
All of it
so
spoiled.
if you're not caught up.
It's funny, people ask, like, oh, there are rewrites that, like, maybe you have something in there that didn't make it to the final. I'm like, no, pretty much everything that's in this, like, first version of the script made it to the final. It's like maybe things were just said a little differently. So, yeah, I'm not worried about stuff like that. But if you want to create AUs, feel free, audience. I sure do.
Nice. Well, thank you very much for that, Lindsay. That's super, super kind of you. And those eBay auctions will be going up very soon. Yeah, we'll have those up, and you can and we'll have those up for like a week. So if you want to try to win those things, you can. We've got that. We've got one of our artists in animation made 3D printed the Holon heads from Jinlock, and she's been painting them, and she's going to put those up as well. Lindsay's offered up a script. We've got some art from the Bob Ross stuff. We have a lot of cool stuff that will be going up. So apparently, okay, so our number it went down, but I think this might be the proper number. We still have raised a huge amount, and we'll still do what we said was 30,000. Because yeah, we hit that number, we hit that goal. So Adam Baird has been testing stuff on the back end, and I think he may have added stuff just to test things, and it just didn't get reset.
Oh my God.
But we are at 220. If you go to extra-life.org/roosterteeth, you can see it. We're at $220,000, which is incredible, you guys, and y'all have raised like $6,000 during the stream already. So thank you so much.
Well, yeah, look
everyone.
at Jeremy.
Yeah. So I mean, we can count on Jeremy's head. How much?
Dude, remember when I said you're going to run out of space and you said I got a big forehead?
That's almost
Well,
3,000.
the tally's really big.
I'm just saying, people called that bluff.
So,
hold on. I also found it, and this is very embarrassing. Tyler, I'm going to send you.
Oh, nice. From the unofficial film?
It actually says Dark Knight Rises, which is a real film. But I was not in it.
Oh, okay. Deleted
I just remember
scene.
taking the pictures, and I forget where it ended up. Because he was just trying to learn Photoshop. He was like trying to learn how to do certain things and whatnot. So he was like, I gotta make like a movie poster. It was not very good. But yeah, so he was taking pictures of me as Victor Zaz. So I found it online somewhere. But this
Cosplay's fun.
This bled. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah, an orange one.
your face is bleeding.
Bleed orange.
But yeah, and Bob Ross is back. We're doing Bob Ross again this year. John Reisinger will be hosting that one. And so, and we're actually working right now because of our merchandise is print on demand. We're talking with our merch team about possibly being able to put up the, if anyone does a digital version, put up a digital version as a print on demand item, like right when they're done. So you might be able to buy someone's Bob Ross painting at the end of it. So we're working on that though.
That'd be awesome.
Anyway. Yeah. So thank you again, everyone who has donated. You guys are absolutely incredible. Y'all are just awesome. It makes me so happy to see all the generosity coming out during Extra Life. So thank you. We got our first lead donation right there from Mr. J.
Damage.
Mr. J.
Oh God.
So I was damaged.
So good.
And so you were damaged. Look at you, Jeremy.
I've said it before, but every time I hear that Heathen song, I think of Jeremy doing his Peter Griffin impression and singing to it. All my friends are
heathens, take it.
I think about that a lot, but in a bigger sense of like, I'm going to love and hate when years from now, I recall some kind of stupid memory I have, like creating content with one of y'all, and no one else will understand the reference like that. I'll be like, man, I miss Jeremy. He used to sing the song Heathens like Peter
That's
Griffin. It was hilarious.
Most of what we'll
fuck
have
you talking about?
for our future is
Right.
worthless crap that no one will understand or want to hear.
Oh, Team Nice Dynamite? Okay, Grandma, let's go to bed. That's
Yeah.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna sleep.
believe me.
They were there.
I was imprinted.
Old men.
They marked me.
They marked me.
Oh,
And
boy.
if my head wasn't already covered, what would have been a good one is drawing the Kratos thing.
Oh yeah.
You could still do that.
That could have looked pretty cool.
You can still
Well,
do
yeah.
it. They're washable markers,
Speaking of
right?
which-
Or not.
Yeah, but you can't
They
wash.
should be
You
if they're
can't wash
Crayola.
off the donations.
That's
Nor
true.
can you wash
They have
off
to
the
remain under
there.
ashes
It's
of your
under
son
there.
and wife.
They've earned the right.
Just saying.
Wash off the. Yeah. True. True.
Am I wrong?
This is
Kat
good.
needs to draw the Kratos thing on me. I'll let her do it.
This is
Fine.
good. You got the back of your head.
That's true.
You know? Oh, look at all that
there's
real
so much room.
estate. Real
What was
So much
that in the
estate.
middle? Was there something? Did I miss hair in the middle? Is that
Yeah.
what that was?
Yeah, let's see it. Yeah, you did.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
you
Oh
did.
my
Yes.
god! Look at that little
Yeah,
patch
you
of
got
hair.
a dot right in the back of your
You
head.
created
I
a
need the
target for yourself. Get rid of
clippers.
that.
No, you leave that.
No, I
leave
hate it.
Yeah, you turned
It's his-
around and I was like, "That's
power button.
That's where Jeremy's secretly regrowing his hair."
Oh my god! I'm happy that this is on a delay so I could see it.
Yeah. Did you see it?
I can feel it.
Now you're just gonna be rubbing your head like a
Stop
fucking
it.
like a magic 8-ball.
Playing with it.
It's his power dot.
Oh, I guess you shake that though. Shake your head like a magic 8-ball.
You didn't tell me I had that.
I did.
Oh,
She did tell you.
Amazing. You just weren't listening.
Yeah, you weren't.
Someone
listening.
says that's a blank canvas. Yeah, it absolutely
Well, it
is.
is now.
For art.
Oh, that you got it.
There you
Hey,
go.
There we
It's
go.
gone.
Oh,
Now you're
thank God.
clean.
Yeah.
You're clean.
This house is clean. Now,
got
Jeremy,
it.
did I ask you, did you play Assassin's Creed or no? I can't remember.
The new
Me?
one?
Yeah.
No.
I have
No,
not played it yet. You know
Jeremy.
what? I might need this. I'm gonna hang on to it.
I was thinking Kratos, and obviously the last God of War was set in Nordic areas, so I was really happy about the mythology and the crossover. I didn't play any of God of War. I'd like to now, having played Assassin's Creed and getting back into Viking mythology and just all that connection, the world building is there. I'm just worried about the combat system with God of War. I feel like it might be too complex for me, but I could give it a go.
Play on easy. Done.
I could.
I
Dude,
knowing
that's what I do now,
Numbers,
man.
please.
That's
I
how
play
it
I
is.
play all
Play
my
on
games
easy.
on easy just because I love Assassin's Creed. I'm fascinated by it, but it's that's a 60-hour game probably, and I'm I want to beat it. I don't want to have
Yeah.
to wait so damn long or just die over and over. It's no, I just want to beat the game, and so that's my new go-tos. I just play games on easy because at least the single player games,
Yeah, I assume that Valhalla is very similar in combat to the previous two, to Odyssey and
I-
Origins.
Close,
I
it's
think
close to Odyssey.
so.
It's a little tweaks.
Yeah. The only thing that's different that I've noticed that's really glaringly different is they have light cooking. It's not really you have recipes or anything, but if you pick up items, you can automatically craft if you push right on the D-pad mid combat, which is nice because I get my ass kicked all the time. So it's much better for me to just go, okay, I'll hit that really quickly and keep going. Is we were doing a Let's Watch with me, Jack, and Matt. It was really fun. You guys should check it out. Please watch. We'd like to do more of it.
Yeah.
But we were talking about different gameplay styles for Assassin's Creed. And I like that Jack was saying he does all stealth. He'll try and go in and get complete the objective and then leave with being either completely undetected or barely detected. I like to do range attacks and take out as many people as possible with bow and arrows. And then whoever's left, I can go ahead and go in and melee. But I also kind of like that feeling of taking out everybody else but the head guy. So then he's last and you roll up and you're like, where are your friends? That's right. They're dead.
Yeah.
You are doomed.
Lindsay told me that earlier, and I said they can't hear you.
Yeah. Well, it's watching Lindsay play though. I love Lindsay to death, but watching her play is such a different style than what I play, and I'm just sitting
Oh
there
yeah, I could feel you pulling your hair out.
she just had a random skill point she hadn't assigned, and I'm assign it. What do you assign the skill point? She's
Yeah,
hold on.
stuff
I'm
gets
oh!
to people. People hate that when we're in games and have unspent skill points. Oh,
It's
like
just
an arc.
use it.
If
Just
people had
use it.
those in arc, the fans are like, ah!
Yeah. Anyway, but it is interesting because Lindsay's more of a melee brawler, and I'm more of a stealthy assassin. So
Well,
you're more ranged than melee, and I'm I
then
want to
even
hide
on
in
top of
shadows.
that, Jack, you think I'm more melee? Then Michael was I don't even bother with the bow and arrow. You over here shooting these people, forget that. Michael just runs in and is die.
Well, what I
Yeah.
said was I'll shoot a sniper, a guy in a watchtower or something. But that's what I loved about Ghost of Tsushima. You walk in and you go, "Here I am." Fight.
You
Like-
literally announce it.
You have standoff, which means you
I
go
am
fight
here."
me, and you can fight people, and then if you start killing everybody, when there's a couple people left, there's literally a button to like yell and just be like, come on, last few guys. So you don't have to find them. You're like, I'm over here. Come die. Come out.
come
And
to
once
me.
you start leveling up enough, I love that you get to the point where like if you do perfect parries or like during the standoff and stuff, people will just fucking throw their shit down and run away.
Yeah, because
They're like, fuck that.
terror.
Yeah.
Like the terror goes
Wow.
through the roof.
I'll get
Or they
paid.
just they don't even run away, they just cower and you walk over
Ugh.
to them and you have the option to end their suffering.
Yeah.
It's
just
that's what it
stab
says
'em.
over their head.
And
So
my
I just-
favorite
Merciful
thing.
killing.
Yeah. My favorite thing to do in that game is if you hurt people, like you could kill them, but then they'd like be crawling away from you on the ground, and you could walk up to them and hit and end their suffering. But if the battle was over, they don't count as enemies anymore on the ground.
Right.
So you could fucking pull out your flute and start playing it.
Mhm.
And I would just slowly walk up to them while playing the flute while they were crawling away from me. I'd be like,
It's awesome.
and then I just stab them. It's like the most
God.
terrifying
So
thing in
fucked
the
up.
world.
It's it's honorable. So
Like time to play them out. They're crawling away.
you're doing them a favor. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
started playing New Game Plus, and
I really should.
it's good. First of all, it skips the entire intro. You just start like at the open world.
Okay.
So it's like, it's like, look, you played the game already. Boom. Get going.
Nice.
you are.
And there's a ton of new stuff that they sell. There's tons of charms that make the game harder. Like a crazy amount. Where
Why?
I don't remember them specifically. It's very much, if you want. I didn't buy them. I was like, I'm good. But there's plenty of there's new cosmetics and stuff. You can upgrade almost all your weapons and stuff like one more time. They added like a next level to your sword and your bow and all that kind of stuff. And it's like
Oh,
it tweaks the difficulty a little bit above what you play it on. So there's like, if you play it on normal, there's normal plus, there's hard plus. So I don't know
Jeremy,
exactly how much harder it
I'm
makes.
working on it.
you got Iggy.
You can't
But
rush art.
when you start like in that first area, if you've max leveled, you just rip through people and it's so satisfying. Like you hit people twice and you break their stagger and then like 2 hits kills them. So especially talking about my playstyle, you just walk into a fort and
Yeah,
just slaughter people.
I do and I
It's
don't
so
like
much fun.
that. Like I like building up and like at the near the end of the game when you've put in the work and like you've crafted and you've built up your skill sets and your tree's complete and all your items
Right.
and equipment are upgraded. Feels
Right.
good. But I
Right.
can't like automatically go in on easy level like Jack was saying. I'm like I can't bring myself to do that. I don't know. Like
Right, but I
like
well,
that
what I'm
challenge.
saying is I've already done that. That's why it's New Game Plus.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you completely. Like as far as New Game Plus goes, and saying, but in comparison with what Jack was saying,
Yeah, but that's not really the same
gonna-
thing. Playing on easy isn't having all your abilities and shit. Like that's
Yeah.
that's what's satisfying is you've got all the sword techniques. Like you start the game with what the hell is it called, Jeremy? Like ghost mode or whatever, when you just turn red and
where
like
if you
instant
kill
kill
enough
people.
Yeah, yeah,
all,
yeah.
You have all that stuff. So it's just a slaughter from the second you start the game. You're just like ripping through people. It's
Chat is
wonder-
saying Assassin's Creed. Why is
it's
Jack
fun.
is the way of the raven, I am the way of the wolf, and Michael's the way of the bear in our
Yeah.
play style.
Hey,
It's very
hey.
appropriate.
Don't call me a bear.
You're saying Jeremy, I'm
How
sorry.
dare you?
How dare you call me a
You're
bear?
next
You're a
on
bear
my
Mogar.
list.
Yeah.
I wonder, Michael, in Ghost of Tsushima, because one of the first things you do in that game is you have a fight with the Khan on that bridge,
Yeah.
right? And he kicks your ass and throws you
Yeah.
off the bridge, and then you continue the game.
Yeah.
Could you beat him there?
Like on the very first time you play it?
I
don't think
wonder
so.
if you could,
I don't
because you
think
can
so.
hurt him.
Yeah. That's what I like about there's a lot of old mostly Super Nintendo RPGs that have bosses like that and you can win. And then it's scripted where like you win but then they still beat you, but you get like a super weapon. I always love that. It's
That's really cool.
It's like a 99% unbeatable fight. Like you can't win, you're supposed to lose, but if you're some kind of sick freak and you, level up for 40 hours and over level for this boss, the game's like, all right, weirdo, here's a sword that's like, you shouldn't get for another 10 hours. I love that stuff.
Just curious too,
I'm
and I
gonna
feel
look
like
it
this is
up.
the wrong group to ask, but I'm gonna nerd out. How historically accurate is Ghost of Tsushima?
I have no idea. Probably not.
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
I don't think he's a real
Yeah, I
dude.
imagine not.
Well, I mean, like, okay, it cannot be a real person, Michael. It can be heavily inspired by actual events that occurred, and the world building and cultures can be properly
Okay,
represented.
but
That's what I'm getting
The
at.
experience is a man running around called the Ghost,
Hmm.
stabbing people in the back and slitting their throats.
That's accurate.
And he goes, "Oh man, this just is not the way of the samurai." That's the game.
Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're 100% right.
The
And
game opens up and it's
cannot
like-
beat the con.
It's like,
In that
we
first
must
fight.
always be honorable. And he's like, got it. And then you meet this chick and she's like, stab that guy. And he's like, all right, stab him in the neck when he's not looking. Then by act 3, you're cutting people's heads off.
Nice.
And that's why you become the Ghost.
Well, I guess like doing small bits of research, I was reading about that game and like allegedly that conflict between like samurai mentality and ninja mentality is like accurate as far as like confronting enemies or like being a little bit more passive in
Well,
like,
yeah, I mean,
resistance.
I think the whole honor of the samurai,
Mhm.
you know, is probably pretty accurate. I just don't know as far as the events in the game.
I would like to know because Jack and Matt and I were talking about Assassin's Creed as well, and just like how good of a learning tool it is. And you know, I guess like not that that's a good comparison to like
Like evil
American
Washington.
education. Yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah,
true story.
uh-huh.
True
You're
story.
talking about King
Yes.
Washington.
King
Those
Washington,
King
yep.
Washington. It was
fucking
real, damn it.
dick, dude.
Yeah.
But
And
there are a lot
the
of
Pope
real
was also a
things.
Templar for a while.
And JFK had the apple.
That's true.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
All true.
boy.
Michael.
Really good learning tool.
I'll just say if you're an old school Assassin's Creed fan, Lindsay, sorry to step on you, but if you're an old school Assassin's Creed fan,
Step on you.
How
It-
dare.
there's some stuff I've only played a little bit of it, but once you get to kind of like modern times, that's usually where they start dumping lore on you and kind of like, oh, okay, this is where we're at now. There's some stuff in the modern times where you like look at the laptop and really start digging in, and I'm like, oh my god, like I got very, very excited for it. So anyway,
Yeah, you talked about that
I'm
in the other video,
I
right?
teased it a little bit,
Mhm.
yeah. So anyway, if you're a longtime fan of Assassin's Creed and you've been following the series for a while, there's some stuff that they hint at in there that I'm like, what does this mean? And
Oh
so
my God.
Little
anyway,
teaser.
I don't want to spoil it for you. It's pretty early on in the game. It's like right after, maybe about 4 hours in. So
I'm just like
yeah.
you know, 45 minutes in right now.
okay, it's basically once you get to modern times, which is like you hit title card, you get to modern times. So
Here's a small soapbox I'll get on for a tiny bit, and then I'll
Here we
step
go.
off. But in said video too, talking about historical accuracy, I mean, like, I would hopefully believe that people would watch Assassin's Creed and go, "Gonna assume there wasn't this whole thing with an apple and like borderline magic going on in human history," but maybe some people would think so. I don't know. Point being, in Assassin's Creed, we're talking about the Vikings discovering parts of America. And in part of the game, they have maps where, in my opinion, it's like hinted at discovering the Americas or traveling for other land to try and conquer. And I was like, oh, that's a really cool reference. So then that started a discussion about how like a lot of people are taught that Christopher Columbus discovered America in 1492. And I was like, look up Leif Erikson. And I was annoyed because if you Google search like when was America discovered, it pulls up Christopher Columbus, which like 1, America wasn't discovered, and 2, that's wrong. So what the fuck?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
but if he said it, though,
Yeah.
that's true. He did. He called
did.
dibs.
But
He had
here's
a
the- but
flag.
here's the thing, though. He claimed it. He got here and he said,
Yeah.
"I win."
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Yep.
then
Yep.
they were like, "No, people were here before you." And he went, "No, they weren't."
He said, "I royally decree dibs."
I'm a piece of shit. Basically, history shall remember me
The
True,
dibs
true.
rule.
Yeah.
True.
as a shithead. I will have a holiday for a while, and then people will discuss why we have said holiday.
I'm an asshole.
Dude, that was all of Minecraft this morning too, by the way. It was a fun episode.
It became
but
that.
We just started decreeing everything.
Oh man.
Like, I've entered the room.
Matt and Jeremy have stumbled onto something that's going to be incredible in the episode we recorded today. I think that'll be next week's episode, maybe.
Yeah. This week's
yeah.
episode, people are going to be mad at us. And I know that.
What?
Listen, we don't know what the hell we're doing. I'm sorry. If you've played a lot of Stone Block, I can't help you. But most of the episode coming out is me hounding Matt for the stones, I call them, which are
The stones.
just crystals that he's holding. And I want them because I want to try to start something. And I'm like, Matt, the stones, give me the stones, Matt. And I'm turning into different animals behind him. And like,
Amazing.
And that's like the whole episode for me. And Matt refusing to give me the stones. And Jack at one point was like, hey, just so you know, I got like a chest full of crystals. Is that what you need? And I looked at him and I was like, no, I don't need those crystals. I need different crystals, the stones. You can like just put those crystals down and break them and get the stones. Jack has a chest of like 100 of them.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, is that them?
Not a clue. And I don't even figure that out until like a good chunk of time into next week's episode. But we do eventually figure it out. But yeah, that's what a lot of the next Stone Block episode will be.
I won't spoil it, but I'm loving the split in, shall we say, thought processes between you and Matt and me and Trevor.
Yeah, it's very different groups.
Yeah, so leave it at that.
Well, yeah, but Stone Block is great because there is like a progression that we can literally see. It's like, okay, here's a page of stuff we need to finish, and so everyone's kind of now taking on their own pages. Like I've dove into chickens. Lindsay, what are you working on right? So also Lindsay has joined Stone Block, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I did what I always do, which is where I hop in and people go, you'd be great for this. And I go, awesome. And then something distracts me and I go, oh, I'll help out here. Oh, wait, hang on. I'll help out over here. Oh, hang on. I'll help out over here.
You're the Dory of the group. Or
kind of.
Yeah.
So for a while, like I was helping Jack pick up chicken shit, like literally.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
I was like, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do it.
I've automated it now, though, so you don't have to. And
yeah, but she wants to.
Because I automated
Lindsay was like, I'm out of the job.
Let me pick up this shit.
Oh, someone says Jeremy's putting together an Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm very excited about where we're going with this. At the very end of the episode we recorded, Matt and I discovered, I don't think we were recording anymore. I think I just was looking through things. Matt and I found out that we can make robes to wear, like weird conjurer robes. And so Matt and I just want to walk around in robes. Like,
I think the thing that saddened me the most of those episodes, they're hilarious and fantastic, but I was still like, damn, was the whole time you were joking about the stones, I kept thinking of Fifth Element and you've never seen it. So I was like, Jeremy's not going to get any of my jokes.
No, I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I wouldn't know anything.
That's
the stones, okay. Jeremy.
Fifth Element's one of those, it's one of those things where I will see things that look kind of cool. And I'm like, internally I go, I don't know what that is. And someone around me will go, oh, it's like Fifth Element. And I go, yeah. And like that backfired.
Yeah.
I feel like that backfired the other day. I don't know what we were looking at. It was like an Anawu or something. And someone did that and I think someone had given you something, Lindsay.
Oh, it's the Digimon crests. Yeah.
Yes, it was Digimon crests. And Jack went, oh, that's like Fifth Element stuff. Like just joking, like making that up. And I went, yeah. Okay, like this. That's from Fifth Element.
That's
nice.
What you do.
It wasn't.
That's
it
your
was
tell.
Like, yeah, he got me. He got me good.
I mean, it's like they're both quote unquote 90s future. So
yeah,
sure. Very loosely tied. I'm trying here.
Man, did you ever see?
I wouldn't know either.
I was just saying, I just love that like genre of films, though. Like, obviously, Digimon's a little different. It's animated and it's an anime from Japan. But I love 90s future films. I think I've talked about that before, but it's like what people in the 90s thought like the future was going to be like. So in Fifth Element, you have all this like crazy space travel and like rocket ships and stuff. But then you also have like, a Walkman. You're like,
yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Well, they didn't know.
Yeah, it's true.
They didn't know.
Did you ever see?
That's it. And then it cut to me drinking the rest of my orange juice.
Valoran and the City of a Thousand Planets?
That's
we sure did.
Yeah, it was.
Boy, Lindsay had opinions.
I was disappointed. I was so happy with the world building, but the plot was.
Thank you, Rampaging Deuce, for the $100 donation.
Jeremy.
The problem is they've got is it Dane DeHaan is the main character in that movie, and he's supposed to be like the badass. He's supposed to be like the Corbin Dallas of Valerian. Mm-hmm. And he just looks like an annoying punk. Like he just
looks
doesn't.
Like he's 19.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't resonate like okay, this guy I don't want to mess with him because he's supposed to be like this suave kind of like almost like an Archer type character.
Interesting casting.
And I don't want to like. It's shitty to say that. Like I think as an actor, it's like you obviously can't help how you look. I don't want to like dog the guy for his appearance, but yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you can help how you cast. That's
exactly.
That's why you cast people for roles.
And
it didn't seem like he fit the role that they wrote.
Well, I was gonna say
Jeremy,
if his
okay?
performance knocked it out of the park, I would be like, "You fooled me!" Like I totally thought you weren't gonna nail this role, but I didn't. I didn't think he brought it to the table, and I don't think I can bring it to
Yeah.
the table. I'm not saying I can, but
But it's like
You
that
did-
movie is really
She
pretty, but it's just like I
Good
just
looking
I don't
movie.
buy that guy as like the badass he's supposed
yeah,
to be.
I didn't
you
buy
know?
the chemistry between the two main characters either, and I feel the same way about a lot of other like famous on-camera couples and whatnot. Like, if you
Yeah.
can't make me believe that you're in love, I'm out.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
man,
someone
hear
said
that?
Garwood says Dane DeHaan and Cara Delevingne look like siblings, which is super awkward because they're like so kind of romantic interest in the movie. So yeah, that's kind of strange. Anyway, yeah, that was a disappointment because that could have been so cool.
Well,
It was
like,
like
again-
Fifth Element follow up. It was not Verhoeven. God, who directed not Jan de Bont? Oh, who's director of Fifth Element?
I'm blanking
Why-
now too.
Oh,
like a-
let me.
Hang on.
Oh, it's right
yeah,
on the tip of my
Jeremy, you
tongue.
got
It's,
this. Come on,
It's
buddy.
right there.
It's like French, right, or something. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Pepe
Oh
Le Pew.
man, it's right
No.
there.
Well, you're looking it up.
Is it like like Luc Besson or something?
that's
Luc
like,
Besson.
something
Luc
like that?
Besson. Yeah,
Yeah,
Luc
yeah,
Besson.
Jeremy,
Jeremy
that-
nailed it.
You knew it.
It
Jeremy,
was
you
right there. It was right on the
goddamn
tip of my
genius.
tongue. I
Damn,
just couldn't
dude.
quite.
I was
Luc
just
Besson.
I just couldn't quite get it. You know.
Goodness. Just talking about like characters that make me believe that they're in
Damn,
love in
dude.
comparison to Fifth Element
You're
to
good.
Valerian. It's like the speech that Corbin Dallas has when he's on the phone talking to his employer about Lilu and how much he like loves her without saying it. And it's such a small moment. It's just a zoom in into his face when he's talking about her. And it's just like so much passion is put behind that small performance. And I don't really think Bruce Willis came into this going like, this is it. Like, I have to make sure this is like the best performance of my life. But he gave it so much. And that just wasn't there in the other movie, you know?
Yeah. But,
Maybe I'm being
yeah.
nitpicky. But
It's also like the
For sure.
the issue
You are.
where
You should be ashamed.
you follow up a movie that has like tons of practical effects and looks really cool with a movie that has tons of CGI. And not saying CGI is bad, but it's like there's something about practical. Like look at really like any of the prequels, like the Star Wars prequels versus like Mandalorian. Like they have the physical, like the child on set, and it's like you can react to it and see it and hold it and it has weight to it, and it's
Throw
a
it.
puppet versus like CGI Yoda from Attack of the Clones. It's like just it's such a different feel. And it's
Well, they have
like,
both. They've got the
Yeah.
puppet and they do some CGI.
but
That was on one of
it's-
the Artist React videos. They talked
was
about that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
anytime you see his full body, like walking,
Yeah, I love
And
when he
they-
walks. He waddles.
that's full CGI. But they animate it to look like a puppet.
Yeah.
Because
So-
that trick, because people, according to them, they're like, when you see something that's CGI, you go, that's fake. It's CGI. But if
Yeah.
you see something that's a puppet or looks like a puppet, you go, well, it's a puppet. Puppets are real.
Yeah,
And
like
it's,
like Gremlins.
right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's it's like, yeah, it's not like an actual living thing, but you still are like, it's there. And that's what they
Yeah.
try to do. That's why he's got janky movements as he kind of walks around.
that's why I love just like earlier film styles. Like, of course, if you go back and look at films like Terminator, it's like obviously the Terminator is not very scary now. It's like stop motion from like the 80s, but at the time, horrifying, and you have to respect the medium. Hey,
What the hell
Oh
just
my
happened?
god!
they respected the medium.
whoa!
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh.
to Gabby.
we got a paintball from Michael to Gavi 1338. That means Michael has ammo added to his chamber. It was cut off a little bit on the bottom there, but yeah, all right, Michael, you got your first paintball. Whoever the nice person was, that was from Maiku to Gavi with
It was
love.
me. I bought it. It was me.
It was Michael. It was Michael. It was Michael. So there you go.
I
Does that
wanna
also
get at
mean
least
Jeremy-
one. I want
Does
to get
that
at least
mean-
one. Well, I mean,
does Jeremy
I don't
have
know.
to
Do you
put
want me to
more
line
notes
up?
on?
I don't
can line
think
up.
so. I think that's separate. I don't
Okay.
want to.
All right. All right. So we got at least one paintball.
That was cool. That
in the
paintball
chamber.
animation.
Can we, Lindblad?
That
Can we
was
do
cool.
it? Can we
I
do the
didn't know
full
that was
thing?
going
Not
to happen.
not cut it off and then run it one more time. Like, can you spark it? One more? There you go. See that? There you go.
That's cool.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, plus one. Gavin gets shot.
Yes. That's
Okay.
Gavin getting hit with
careful,
paint.
Careful now. That's
Yeah.
gonna get confusing.
So that means Gavin takes one more hit. See, there we go.
Oh,
That's
Beautiful.
cool. I didn't know you had that like specific animation.
Yeah. Josie,
Dude,
she made a bunch of art for us.
That's awesome.
Broadcast. Yeah,
Shout
she did
out.
some cool stuff.
Thanks, Josie.
Oh,
Also, shout
God,
out
I'm
to
excited for this weekend.
little zipper over there. Look at him.
No, little kitty.
He's
So
burned. He's
comfy.
falling asleep. Yeah.
Oh,
Little
He's
kitty.
he is heavy too. He's a big fat one. He's fatter than Booker is.
Um,
Really?
Well, Booker's lost weight. So when you look at him from above, it comes in now, and you're like, oh, look at that, you're looking good. From the side, it's still all hanging down there.
From
but,
Booker to Looker, am I right?
Yeah, he's getting there. He's doing it. Well, the problem is Booker, as fat as he is, I think got that way because when we fed the cats, we used to just take a scoop of food, right? It would be like a certain amount in the scoop, and then split it between the 3 bowls, and we did that twice a day of just dry food. What we didn't realize is Booker was like a grazer when it comes to food, so he'll like go in, he'll eat a little bit, and then he'll leave, and he'll come back later and he'll eat, and then he'll leave. But he just would do it all day. That's why he got so fat. He just kept coming back and eating more.
Grazes
and more,
too much.
Grazed too much. But now, since we give them very specific amounts of wet food that's like better for them and, should build less fat and everything and only letting them eat a certain amount, we have to watch him as he eats because he'll eat a little bit and leave. And then as soon as he leaves, Zipper will run in and try to like eat as much of it as he can, like because he's already finished his. He'll run up and try to like scoop up everyone else's. So we just gotta like keep an eye on him because he gets fat and he will never stop eating.
Buddy.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I do.
Like perfect timing for him to
Okay.
leave too. Like
I pissed him off by
he's like,
you're
you're
done.
talking
patting
shit.
on him.
He pissed him
Yeah.
off, yeah, because you're talking shit about his weight.
Yeah, you're beautiful,
Look,
dude. We just
fat
want to be
as
healthy.
fuck.
Yeah, dude. He already left, dude. Leave him alone.
He's there
Leave him alone.
being fat. Hey,
Fatness.
Lose some
and
weight.
health. Oh boy.
He did not shrink immediately off camera.
Someone said, "What is on Jeremy's face?" So if you're tuning in late before we wrap
A
up
whole
Extra
lot of
Life,
donations. That's what.
so what we're doing right now, Jeremy said, for every $100 or more donation coming into Extra Life, which if you go to donate.roosterteeth.com right now, you can make a donation. Jeremy will add one more hash mark on his face, looking more and more like Victor Zaz.
I
So
think he's already past Zaz.
yeah, now he's was it post Tim Malone?
I don't know how many he had, but he's definitely more
Post-Timmy Rim.
colorful than Zaz.
Like there's
yeah.
Aaron Mills. Thank you for that donation. So yeah,
Oh,
we're
actually, I didn't realize I sent that Zaz image of me to Tyler Statwaga, and he said, "Hey, can you send that to Michael? I don't have the ability to do this." I never saw him do that because he brought up Victor Zaz, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot. I did send that. I can send it to Lindblad."
there you
That's
go.
nice of you. I like that we just had, if you recall, Jack, you were here. Our like goodbye to Lindblad, and then he came right back.
Yeah,
I think he's
yeah,
back. Yeah.
It's sad. Like he left.
he's back.
He quit Rooster Teeth after all. He didn't really warn us. He was like, "All right, I'm out," and I was like, "Oh no!" And then I guess he's back. He came crawling back.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
happened. Watch it, or he's gonna take it out on Jeremy.
Oh, their Floof BB is cute. There we go,
Look at the
Jeremy.
stream right now.
Floof BB.
No, he'll just make Jeremy's
Where did I
window
just
smaller
go?
or
Right
something.
there. It was pink.
Yeah,
it was
right
there.
brow. So yeah, that's funny because he posted on Twitter that it was like he hit his 5-year anniversary, and I just wrote that it's
Ooh,
sad to see you go, but
was.
best of luck in your future endeavors. And then everyone was like, "What? He's leaving?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, he's gone."
Dude.
He quit.
Dude,
God.
let me tell you. You know what else happened in a similar vein? So we did, we were streaming yesterday, as we do on Wednesdays, and we had a bunch of guests play Among Us with us. And I'm Madness, Twitch streamer, professional Apex player. He was streaming with us, and he's always eating. The man always has food constantly. And we joked that like if we reach X amount of money, it was like, I don't know what we do. And I went and I said, I'll take the hit. I'll go to McDonald's if we get there. And so we hit it. And I was like, oh, I didn't want to like leave in the middle of the stream because it was going to fuck it up. So I was just like, okay, I'll go right after. And I mentioned it. Like we talked about all that in the stream. And I mentioned like, oh, I got to go to McDonald's. And man just kept talking about having this quesadilla. He's like, I got a quesadilla. And I was like, yeah, but I have to get McDonald's, Madness. And he was like, I'm just saying quesadilla, man. And I was like, what do you not understand? Like the goal was go to McDonald's. Okay. I don't give a shit that you have a quesadilla. So that was just like a little bit. So after the stream, I went to McDonald's and I had to come right back to do Chump. I had like very little time in between. So I went to McDonald's. I'm sitting in the drive-thru of McDonald's and I look over and like just down the road is a Taco Bell. and I was like, I could be late. So I like sitting in the drive-thru waiting for my food. I messaged like broadcast, and I was like, gonna be a little bit late for Chump. Went to Taco Bell to get a quesadilla, got it, took it out of the bag, put it in the McDonald's bag, took a picture of it, and I was just like, guys, I'm an idiot. You can get quesadillas at McDonald's. And so many people thought that was real. Oh. I'm like 80% of the replies. I'm telling you, like so many people were like, oh shit, is that region? It's still in the Taco Bell wrapper. Awesome. And I just like, I tweeted it just like full sarcasm. There was no attempt to fool people. It was just like, I think I mentioned it to somebody. I mentioned it to Eric, and he's like, you could have taken it out of the wrapper, out of the Taco Bell wrapper. And I was just like, no, that's the joke. Cause McDonald's doesn't sell quesadillas. And I was just flooded with, holy shit, yours sells quesadillas? Like that must be regional. Or people
Texas
like,
is crazy.
Dude, I'm asking for one the next time I go. It was unbelievable how mmany people thought McDonald's sells quesadillas.
They also have Battletoads there too.
Yeah.
They do. Now,
also, Stern Ads, thank you for that $100 donation.
Oh, it's another one. And thanks for that first bell. That's the bell for the first, not the worst. I call them thirsty firsties.
That's what everyone's calling them right now.
Thanks to all you first members for supporting this stream and more. We get to do a lot of cool content, a lot of bigger productions because of the support from first members. This is just a little thank you on the podcast to say, hey, thanks a lot. We appreciate it. And thanks, especially right now for Extra Life too. Not that it's just first members. Obviously, it's like whole community. Community always comes out every year, ridiculously giving for a really good cause. And thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Can't stress enough how awesome the community is this time of year. I mean, every time we do Extra Life, it gets better and better and better. So thank you very much, everyone who's contributed, everyone who's made donations, people are already getting their merchandise, people are already getting their posters because we put them on sale last Saturday. And so like that makes me so happy seeing that. So thank you everyone supporting us and however you can. So you guys are the best.
Yeah, every dollar matters.
Yeah, and that's the thing too.
Like it's only a couple bucks. Like it adds up, man. When you get hundreds and hundreds of couple dollars, it's a lot of money, and it goes to a really good cause.
Right now, okay, so we're at $222,763. Thank you, Zuzu. How about this? So I'll make a $10 donation right now, and let's see if we can get this over to $223,000. I'm willing to bet there's more people out there willing to match a $10 donation to Extra Life. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And if you can make a donation, go for it.
We do
$10. $10. That's like one meal. One a meal.
We do a lot of stupid shit, and a lot of people get caught up in the whole the elite donations and like the big stuff. And it's amazing if you can do that, and thank you so much if you can do that. But it's really just kind of like to drive, I don't know, the events, and like we have these big things planned because we can't do something. So we only have so much time and we can only do so much. So we need to save them for like a big thing. But I think some people might be kind of discouraged by, the fact that they can't donate that much. But like year after year, it's the, thousands upon thousands of small donations that's
my name
makes up a huge, that's half your name. I mean, there's two names there.
Well, we're both supporting Extra Life.
I know. I'm just saying that's, that's your and Katie's name. That's all I'm saying.
Sorry to cut you off. I just got excited to see my name on screen.
You were very excited to watch something happen that you knew was going to happen.
I want to see who's going to match me.
There you go. Ooh, critical hit.
That's some nice handwriting. There we go. Oh, Mama and Papa Dooley, $100 donation.
Jeremy.
Thanks.
Oh, they're watching. No.
Yes.
Look away.
Whoa.
Look away,
your
Mom and Dad.
Jeremy, they're not just watching, they're contributing. That's
You
another
made
mark.
this.
That's another
Not
hash.
my shame. I can hear Kat laughing in the next room.
To be
Ryan
fair,
Carver,
no.
thank you very much.
we might have made this version of Jeremy. This was our work.
Oh,
This was him.
no.
We just brought it to the surface. This
One's for you, Mom and
There we go,
Dad. I'll
Billy.
see you for the pictures tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a permanent marker, right?
I hope against hope that doesn't all come off.
It
There
won't.
we go.
There's
Voltaic,
no way it
another
will.
McSpadden, Mindy.
Look
Look
at
at
these
this.
tenors coming in.
That's
dude.
beautiful.
It
$10.
adds up. Another $100.
$10.
Oh, no.
There,
Thank you very
King
much.
Chillmonger. You guys, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome and kind. Look at that. We're about to cross 223,000 bucks.
Started wide on that. Oh man.
And
Whoops.
boom, there's 223 right there. Look at all you beautiful, beautiful people. My God, I love y'all. Y'all are awesome. That makes me so happy. Like you guys contributing something so positive like that. Y'all are badasses. And I hope you take a second to realize that how much this means to people and how you are helping kids. And we've raised almost $6 million across all of our Extra Life contributions over the years.
That's insane.
It's an absolutely bonkers. And in Austin, if you ever have the chance, if you make it to Austin, at Dell Children's Hospital, which is the hospital here in Austin that we directly help. We made a contribution with them where we donated $3 million, and as part of that, they named an entire healing garden after Rooster Teeth. So it's the Rooster Teeth Healing Garden, and you can drive by and see in letters Rooster Teeth Healing Garden, which is so awesome. Incredible. And we've made another pledge to them that we're going to be helping raise another $3 million for this brand new facility they're doing right now. They're doing a campaign called the Here campaign, because in Central Texas, there's no real big children's hospital that can keep kids if they have like heart issues or cancer issues or like neurology issues. And so they're building a whole new facility where they're going to try to be able to keep people in the Central Texas area in Austin, because if you have a kid that, comes down with something major, typically you have to go to Houston or Dallas to get treatments. Mm-hmm. And that means uprooting your life in order to go. Look at this, you guys. That's so incredible.
I know. I'm keeping up with the hundreds.
I mean, you were just talking about crossing 223.
Yeah,
it's already over 224. And there were
towards 225.
$500 donations to 6 since you started talking. Talking, but still, like even without those, there was like $1,000 almost from $10. Like it's crazy. Like it adds up. It really does matter. It's not just something you say. Mm-hmm. Like you just saw a sea of $10 come in and you watch the numbers shoot up, and that's like the backbone of Extra Life every single year. Yeah. It really is.
Mm-hmm. It's another example of just the power of the people, and you're so powerful in this. I mean, we're facilitating Extra Life, but all the power comes from y'all watching and donating. So thank you very much for this. Yeah. And going off of Jack's point too, having lived in Texas my whole life, talking about the accessibility of treatment, that is so important to have that in Austin, because for people who don't know, Dallas to Houston, that's a long ass time. To be able to have like those resources close to home and to not completely move your family and like Jack said, uproot your entire life just for the ability to live a life, a good life that you can receive proper treatment with. I mean, that's a huge thing. So thank you very much for helping with all of this. It means the world.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's so incredible. And so now it's pretty wild, because last year was kind of the start of our new pledge with them. We literally saw an empty field with them. And then starting on Saturday, you'll see the video that we've cut this year. It's a little different because we weren't able to go into the hospital, obviously, because of COVID and stuff. But we shot from outside with our cell phones because we don't have crews or anything. And the building is up. And it's like there's 4 stories of a building up already. And like by this time next year, after our 3rd year, it'll be operational, which is like so incredible, because all of your donations are going towards that facility. And real quick, I want to go through all the $100 donations because you guys are amazing. So King Chillmonger, we got you from before. A Nude Goose, thank you for that. It says happy anniversary to Jack and Katie. Love you all. Thank you very much. It's Katie and I's anniversary today.
Oh,
really? Nice.
So 10 Jacks and a line for Jeremy. Thank you for the donation.
Got that.
Gongi X, thank you.
Yep.
Brucey, thank you for that. Eddie, who says first time donating. Eddie, thank you so much for that.
Eddie's there.
Jason Boyce, thank you very much for that. And Crucio.babe, happy anniversary, Jack and Katie. Thank you, Achievement Hunter, for giving your time and help kids like my students. Oh, thank you very much. That's awesome. Thank you for being a teacher.
Yes.
So.
You're horribly underpaid and underappreciated teachers. I love you. Okay, anyways. Moving on.
And so, but I mean, that's the thing. It's like, people like, well, I can't make a elite donation. It's like that doesn't matter. Look, I mean, we just raised like $4,000 so quickly just off $10 donations. Oh, Life made a $100 donation, Jeremy, and Aaron K right behind Life.
Oh, damn,
so,
dude.
There's 2 more. So, and that puts us over $225,000, you guys. That's insane. Thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, like even look at the smallest $10 donation, there's a lot of people watching, and if you can make a $10 donation, it's crazy how quickly that adds up and piles together. And those of you watching on YouTube or listening later after this, you can still donate. It's not, Extra Life doesn't end on Saturday. If you go to donate.roosterteeth.com, that'll take you to our donation page up to the end of the year. So Extra Life for 2020 doesn't end until December 31st. So if you can't donate right now or don't have the ability to, you can always hold off and donate later. It all goes towards that big number. And that's so freaking awesome. So
is Aaron
you guys,
K a new one?
Aaron K was after Life, so
Okay.
I think you're good.
I think you were counted for that one.
Whew.
Yeah. So
Making sure.
Anyway.
I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss.
Be diligent. Good.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, y'all are incredible. Thank you so much, everyone. All these names popping up, watching it fill up. That's so badass. And honestly, thank you very much for helping us sort of fire test our new donation stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude.
It works out really well. Yeah, I saw the like YouTube, when you make donations, depending on how large it is, it'll stay up longer. And I was like, I wonder if we can do that. And Adam Bear just like, I'll figure it out. And he just like pounded it together. This
got
code and made
it.
it so awesome. So
I just hit myself in the eye.
Why did you do it, Jeremy?
I did. I was doing this.
Yeah.
And I
Baird
wanted to
would
make
never
sure
do
it was
that.
in frame because in the wide shot, I've only got that little thin.
Yeah, we're
frame.
slivers. We're slivers.
We're slivers. And so I wanted this in the sliver to show Adam Baird easily doing something. My thumb was out and I did this and I went right into my eyeball.
well, hey, Larry Steele and the Isolators both gave you 172 and $100 donations. So that's two more.
What's
Thank you
like
very much.
when we end this, we should count Jeremy's head because it's a couple $1,000s.
And Looney Tooney right behind them. Love all you guys. I know this will help the kids. Rip to Jeremy's face. Hashtag for the kids.
Your
Thanks
head is
for
literally like
pointing that mic.
$4,000 right now or something.
Got a $4,000 head.
You do. Your head is more valuable than it's ever been.
I always
Yeah.
suspicious.
There's gold
Got a
in that
bounty
there
on it,
head.
man. Yeah.
There's gold in this head here. You know?
Oh my gosh. So again, I mean, I'm overwhelmed at how awesome you guys are. I mean, like it shouldn't be shocking because at this point, every time we do it, like any sort of charity thing, it's like, hey, if you can't make a donation, please do. And then it's boom, we get overwhelmed with donations. So you guys are awesome on top of it. Thank you very much, everyone.
I feel like
for
every year
contributing.
we just have the same thing. We're like, there's no way we can top it, and then y'all just
then they
prove us
do,
wrong.
yeah.
And you're amazing.
And so,
Thank you.
yeah, and especially, I mean, this year in particular, because 2020 has been so rough that it's like we're not sure how it'll go. Honestly, it's like we're not expecting to have huge numbers or anything, but we've been told by Children's Miracle Network, the people behind Extra Life, that they're seeing now fewer people are donating, but the people who donate larger amounts because they feel like if they can, they will, which is like, wow, that's really neat. And so, yeah. And so again, we're not trying to pressure anyone. We don't want to make anyone feel like they have to donate. That's the last thing we want to do. We totally understand how this year is hurting people, some more than others. And so, yeah, but if you can make a donation, please do so. And it's incredible. And I'm just excited to watch Gavin shoot, or Michael shoot Gavin
man.
with
Wait,
paintballs.
what?
Sorry, I got it backwards. I got it backwards.
Oh, wait.
Well, somebody has one paintball so far, and somebody has none.
That's true.
Oh.
Jeremy,
One-
did you get
one-
that extra? Did you get the one before that too?
What one before that?
Volantis?
Volantis says love you all.
I think I did, right? Did I not? Wait,
I don't
which
think
side
you
is it
did.
on? It's on this
I don't think
side.
you got
Who
it. You
knows?
didn't say it, so I just want to make sure. Just throw it on there just in case.
Okay.
There you
Yeah.
Oh, that one's really going into the hair.
go. Yeah, it's getting the beard right there.
Where is this? It's all backwards. Here. Okay, and then like.
There it is.
Okay,
Looks-
it's hard
looks
because it's
good.
all in reverse.
Let's see. So
All right.
let's see.
Next
so
one's
far,
going on
you've
my
got-
eyelid.
You've got $2,000 on your left eye, right? Like above it, and then under it. And then you've got another 2,000 above, and another Yeah, you have $5,000 on your face right now.
Oh, Jeremy, Samuel Adams right there is going to be your first eyelid. That seems.
$5,000 on your face,
All right,
dude.
doing black on the eyelid, baby.
Samuel
Holy
Adams says happy
crap.
anniversary, Jack, and good luck getting
do on
that
this
off,
side.
Jeremy.
That's awesome.
There you go.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
and then Gongi X right behind him.
Again, Gongi.
Oh,
You
God.
got two. Oh God.
Raise your brows. Sniff
This
in.
has been the most worthwhile off topic we've probably ever done.
It's
I
just
think that's
two,
it.
right? Or is it three?
Just two for now.
It's
Just
just
two for
two.
now.
But and Jeremy, when you
Oh,
do the
that's
when
good.
you do the cross, you have to open your eye.
And Sophia Wynn right behind that, another $100 donation. I just want to say
And
how
another
much
one.
I really
What?
love you guys
Wine.
and how wonderful human beings you guys are. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you. And then Loring,
Yeah.
love you guys.
more.
Jeremy, start
Oh,
marking
and
down
then
the bridge
Neil.
of your nose. And then Neil Walwyn
All right.
with another one. So that makes the
Yeah.
5 over the
Yeah.
eye.
So open your eye, and then put it
Yeah,
across.
do your eyeliner on your duck. $4,700 or more on off topic.
Wow.
Is that what I'm
That's-
hearing?
Oh, that's more than
Lindblad?
that,
Well more
Lindblad,
than
because
that.
we were under 20K.
I mean,
to
look at
start.
Beautiful.
Jeremy's head.
Damn.
We got
All right,
3
I think
over
I still owe
$1,000
another
donations.
one too. I'll
Good
just-
God. Oh,
Yeah, let's do green.
love
I
from
haven't had
Berlin,
green one.
Germany.
Oh my
God.
god!
I've been watching you
more.
for years now. I just happened to stumble across a Rage Quit video from then and was hooked on a cheap monitor. Thank you
Love
for
back
every
to
laugh.
Berlin.
Thank
we
you.
miss you.
I have
We
no
love
idea what I
visiting.
just did.
Say hi to Peter Fox for me.
That, how did I don't even know how I did that angle.
with the marker, dude.
Oh, look at that. Don't tell the wife.
Whoa! That's
another
paintball.
paintball.
It
That's a
didn't-
paintball.
It didn't,
There we go.
didn't
Got
blow
it.
up. Where it didn't do the paint
Did it
thing.
not do the
Do
trigger
the
thing?
paintball.
I don't think it. Dude, run it. Run it. Run the paintball thing.
There it is.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh.
All right. That's 2 paintballs for Michael.
Whose wife? Whose wife aren't we telling?
What?
The wife.
Okay.
Wife. Is it like mother, like Futurama? Yeah. Wife.
Spice
Rat
Rat.
number 23.
Yeah, there you go.
Number
Where'd the green one
23.
Amazing.
23rd Spice Rat. What was the whole
Oh.
Spice Rat Salt Mouse argument we were having? the
That's
other
just
day?
Wait.
Lindsay being
Not the
no,
assault
it's
mouse.
canon now. Come on.
She was
The
just
assault
trying to
mouse is
say that
very different.
a salt mouse is like less spicy, but I'm just like, but it's salt.
No, not just that. I was saying a salt mouse is someone who's such a wuss, like myself, who feels like maybe adding salt or pepper to something is just too spicy. And that's not even a spice. So you're a little sad salt
It's
mouse.
just weird that you just downgraded to salt.
Jeremy.
Salt is not a lesser
There
than,
it is.
than spice. I don't understand
As far
it.
as like heat or like what is considered spicy,
don't understand it.
yes, I would argue.
Salt is totally different. It's a different category.
Salt is like D tier.
This is
on
too
the classes
spicy.
of
I'm going to lower
spice.
down the salt. It's just weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fair
salt
enough.
is a spice.
Yeah,
I mean, right?
Thank you. Is it not?
Technically,
It's
Is salt not a
it's a
spice?
spice, but it's not spicy.
it's not spicy.
Yeah, I know that's the point, Michael.
No.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
I
think
see what
you know
she's
that-
saying.
Hey,
Thank
you know what?
Jeremy.
Shut up, Stitches.
Yeah, listen to the
okay?
man with the writing
Quiet.
on his face. Listen, he's making a lot of sense. He's making a lot of sense.
Need more.
I'm not going to Best Buy
So-
like this.
Yes,
Get out of
you
her mind.
are.
I will say
Holy
some.
shit, Thomas Day, $500.
Oh no!
Oh, my
Oh
God.
no! Come on, that's 5.
Open your mouth.
So I will say I'm talking with Adam Baird right now, and he's really appreciating this because you're giving him a good fire test of this before we launch it huge on Saturday. So yeah, it's working out well. Thank you very much, everyone contributing.
I want
You
to
guys
do
are
like
great.
wireless bars. I really fucked that one up.
You got Wi-Fi on your temple.
I like
Jeremy's
people
got 5
people in the
bars.
chat are
Okay,
like,
that's
so
2.
salt mouse is white people. I'm like, well, it's a white mouse, but yeah,
And I need
you know,
3
that's
more.
what I said.
I mean,
Look at my complexion.
Need some
anything
little
we
ones
eat
here.
is white people.
1,
Any fast food spice is white
2,
people. I say that a lot.
3.
on
I'm not
face
good with
chat.
spicy food.
There we go. Nice.
You guys, we're 1,500
should
away
work
from
up to it.
crossing 230,000, which was
Again.
our initial
Wow.
goal, and then we reset it because Baird was testing stuff.
It was like,
Oh, there's 3
dude,
more.
Orange Joe with
again,
$300.
It was like, I'd be curious now to know like what the actual number was because it's crazy how much.
Jeremy. Orange Joe says, "Can we get a
people
line or
donated.
2 right on the old schnoz?" Lol.
Schnosh.
All right, I'll start the next one on the nose.
Okay, Orange Joe wants some nose action.
He
We're
wants
$1,200
some
away.
nose action.
What, Michael? One more paintball would put us over the $230,000 line right now if we made that happen,
Yeah, or 12 more lines,
or 12 more lines, either
know?
one.
whichever
Yeah.
you choose.
I connect
So.
that. There we go.
Um,
God, I love my job. I love
Awesome.
this.
It is very fun.
Me too, Jack.
yeah. I mean, Jeremy, like I said, he's a showman. He knows what he's doing.
It's true.
He's a yes man.
He riled up his base, and they went, "I want to put colors on that man's face." And
Newest donation.
he
Snorting
Spice
turtle?
Rat number 68.
Oh,
oh
Another-
shit, dude,
Oh,
they're all
Snorting
taking-
turtle.
they're all taking numbers.
Uh,
I should also mention this is not at all related to Extra Life, but we also have more new merch that just came out too.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have some new merchandise.
But if you're purchasing some Extra Life stuff, which all the proceeds goes directly, to Extra Life, you could pick up. I think it's called the Basic Collection. There's collections and there's names. It's very high level
basics
stuff. But yeah, that just hit the store too. So I think
there's some cool stuff in there too.
There is
stuff.
I think there's like a new achievement hunter thing or like a new logo thing in there that's really cool. Oh my god, is that another paintball?
Got another one.
Purple Jade.
Oh no, Purple Jade. Just
And there it goes.
Yeah.
Let's be
Dude,
friends.
Michael, you're gonna
Look at
rinse
that.
this man. You're gonna kill
Watch
this
this.
man.
I'm not. What I'm doing is like I'm
Boom,
I'm feeling
230K.
good. I've got 3, but then come Saturday, everyone's gonna give Gavin paintballs. That's what's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Wow.
They're all
Salt
gonna
is a
go to
seasoning?
him.
Okay, sorry, chat's teaching me so
I mean,
much.
well, what is a seasoning but a spice?
happened?
I know it's a mineral, chat. I'm asking what it's classified in with cooking.
Wait,
Thank you.
yeah, wait a minute. No.
The merch.
Oh, there we go. There's the new basics.
There's stuff. There's stuff.
Woo.
Is that I'm trying to see if the one thing. Oh yeah, it's in there. There's a new like logo graphic that's really really badass that I like a lot. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, and we have multiple colors now. Like we have different things.
Oh, salt is neither an herb nor a spice.
It
Some
says
new
the
lounge
seasoning.
pants.
It's a
Right?
mineral.
Yes,
There,
I said
it's the
that.
it's the folded light green one.
Away
That one on the
ground
far
and
left.
put it
I
in the
love
food.
that shirt. It's
Asshole
such a cool
answer
shirt.
is that.
It's pretty asshole.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
It's not a
Hesitate. It's
spice,
pretty
it's a
good. Can I get
plant.
some more mineral on this though?
Man, this is super mineral a little bit.
Oh, hey.
Fuck
Yeah,
me,
you-
Paul. God
Oh, there's-
damn it.
There's another Spice Rat. Spice Rat 69 just popped up. Paige Amber, thank you for the $200 donation.
Dude.
Shout out to Jack and Lindsay for mentioning Old Greg and Awu.
Old
Love to
Greg.
you all, and
Yes,
thanks
sir.
for all the
Thank
laughs
you,
with you,
sir.
especially this 2020. Old Greg, I got him.
Next one's going to be the line right down the nose, and you know you want to be that one. Get it in now.
If you donate now, I'll drink some Baileys from a shoe like old Greg.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know what the hell you're
I
talking
would
about.
never drink
Mighty
anything
Boosh.
from a shoe. I'm
I didn't
like,
watch
that's
that.
so
I wouldn't
gross.
shoey, to be real.
Oh, I
was
just
What about a
There
new
it
shoe?
is.
There it is. There's the nose.
Pinguino.
What if it's a new shoe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
There it is.
Maybe.
Pinguino.
No.
And
Depends on the type of shoe.
boom.
One
there
like a
it
Louis
is.
Vuitton shoe.
Okay.
Really
Or-
red
What about
bottoms.
what
That's
about a
weird.
fresh new Croc? Because those are just like plastic.
Oh,
right?
Crocs
Then I
are
would just
made
pour out
for
the drink,
slurping.
though.
Yeah.
Crocs are made for slurping. That's,
Yeah, have you
that's the
seen 'em?
opposite of what they're made
Boots
of.
are made
They're
for
all
walking.
holes.
Crocs are made
No,
for slurping.
dude. No, dude.
Crocs
That's
are
just a beverage
That's a
delivery
shirt.
device.
That's
Oh.
like
That's
all
looking
that
at a
is.
colander and going, "This is made for soup."
Yeah, you just like
Right.
pre-COVID, you just get a bunch of people together and then you pour it into the colander and then it
Michael,
just
there's a
rains
whole
down.
scene in Nightmare Before Christmas about Sally feeding someone soup with a fake spoon with slots in it so that she doesn't have to drink the soup. Your logic is flawed,
The
my
deadly
friend.
nightshade.
Thank you. Yeah, you know.
Mm.
Jack knows.
I know. I know.
I know Jack knows.
I've seen it.
Is that
It is a
that
movie.
spoon of salt or what is it?
It's a mineral.
It's a
Okay.
In case you didn't know.
Someone says Crocs have straw holes. Yep, that's what they're for.
Who's
Spice
slurping
Rat
feet
420.
sweat? Who's doing this?
Lots of
Stop.
Spice
What?
Rats.
Slurping feet
I'm
sweat. from
I'm
Crocs.
starting to think that might be the same person.
You think so? The same Spice Rat?
I don't know. Spice rats are
colony.
tricky.
They're tricky.
Hey, we
Right.
hit
Hey.
230. Yeah,
The,
yeah.
Yeah, we did.
That's crazy. The
Spice Rat 56.
Speaking of Spice Rats, so the next Space Jam came out this week. We had a new regular episode, and then next week is our second Van vodcast, which I think Alfredo is on. I believe it's the Alfredo episode. So see if there's a lot of Spice Rats. I assume they watch and or listen. So it's good when we do pizza. We do 3 different pizzas
Ooh.
in Austin and pair it with another Voodoo Ranger beer. Because
Oh,
if
yum,
you
yum, yum,
recall,
yum, yum.
Eric failed week after week to get us the van until Voodoo came in and they said, we'll get this done. And then Eric got a really bad van anyway. Just kind of squandered their budget, I think.
That was fun,
He
Michael.
scrimped
That
insane.
thing-
It was fun. Yeah, Jeremy was also on it.
Mhm.
We've
was
said
a
who
good
was
time.
on, but we did 4 episodes. We had Lindsay on the first episode. Alfredo, I believe, is the second episode. I think the third episode is Chris, and Jeremy is on the 4th episode.
Nice.
I enjoyed
So-
it, but if I could be perfectly honest, I'd like some casting changes with the original cast,
Mm-hmm.
specifically one person.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Nick?
felt I've
Is
made
a
notes
Spice Rat?
internally. I've
Is
made
it
notes
Nick?
internally. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Again,
Get that monkey outta
donate.roosterteeth.com.
here.
you give me those notes. I'll be
We
sure to
got
throw
it. We
them
got
away.
we got
the
the link
monkey
up there
stays.
now. So if you want to make a donation, feel free to. We're coming up towards the end, so
Yeah, this was good. This
was
felt
good.
like a worthwhile off topic.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
positive.
I can
positive.
see it. Like I can see in my peripheral. Like you know how you can kind of
Yeah,
catch
you drew in your
glimpses of
fucking
nose?
eye,
Yeah.
dude,
Mhm.
and your nose.
There's that too. But like you know how you can sometimes kind of see your nose.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Oh, no.
Oh, look, it's red. I like how it's red.
Margaret
What
C.
the hell?
Margaret
What
C
the
says
hell?
even up those numbers.
Man.
Oh no.
Margaret, what the hell are you? My plan. I'm supposed to keep saying people are going to donate for Gavin, but not actually do it.
My
We're
plan.
3-1 now. 3-1. Gavin's now got a shot at Michael.
I love that that's red. It's like warning.
Yeah.
Someone's shooting you.
I love
Michael's is
that.
green. Gavin's is,
love that, dude.
Gavin's
It's
is
very
red, and when he
confusing,
gets one-
Jack.
It's hard to see because it's the same thing. Anyway,
It makes sense.
donate
Like, go for Gavin, no
1338.
for
Michael
Michael.
gets more ammo. If 1339, Gavin gets more ammo.
Let's just
2020, they
remember-
both get more
Let's just
ammo.
remember. Somebody write it down. So far, 4 for Michael, 0 for Gavin. We don't want people.
Oh,
to
there's
forget.
2 more tallies. And also
Yeah.
$10 from Eat the Pencil Pantin.
Oh shit! I'm staying out of that one. You know,
I mean, he said he would eat the pencil. I'm just saying.
he said he'd eat
Anyway,
the pencil.
Log Doggity says, love watching. Keep on keeping on.
Why is
Thank
that
you.
So
And
sharp.
Mayhem
Got a
dedicated to
knife
Achieve
marker.
Czar. Thank you
Wow.
very much for that. And yeah, Margaret C with the big paintball donation.
Damn.
Someone said, "Uh oh, stinky."
I'm cooking dinner like this.
Stinky.
Stinky.
So good.
I'm making dinner like this. I'm not
Jeremy, you
watching
should
this
write
off
notes to
beforehand.
yourself. Yeah.
Oh. Can you take a photo? Can you like smear your face and take a photo of what it all looks like when it's smeared? Like, but
Sure.
when you're washing off?
No, do the
Yeah,
Mulan,
sure,
the
yeah.
half and half. The reflection.
wow.
Yeah, wipe with your sleeve. Yeah.
That will take a little more. I think that will take a little more effort because I imagine that it's not going to be like Mulan where she goes,
Yeah,
wow,
Yeah,
and it's
no.
such a clean. I imagine it's going to be me with a face cloth going.
yeah.
Jeremy.
You're gonna be ripping your skin off your face.
That scene is such a meme for a lot of people who wear makeup. They're like, Mulan needs to tell me what the hell makeup remover she's using because it's incredible.
What
One
is on
wipe
that
and it's
sleeve?
gone.
Wow. Well, yeah. Thank you, Michael, for letting me take over off topic with an Extra Life off topic.
Please.
But yeah, again, I mean, the whole idea was we were theming this week around Extra Life, and so this worked out really well. You guys have raised like probably close to 20 grand at this point during off topic, which is absolutely bonkers and incredible. Thank you again, everyone. We are doing an Extra Life wrap up today at like I want to say like 6:30, 7, whatever the end of the normal RTTV broadcast schedule is. We're going to jump on and just kind of talk about how we did things today for Extra Life, how much money we raised and everything, and just to thank everyone again for contributing. Ember with a donation right there for another $100 donation. You guys are absolutely crazy.
Oh,
And don't forget, tomorrow night, starting at 9 p.m. Central, DJ John kicks off a 13-hour pre-stream event in celebration of Extra Life, raising money for Extra Life. And I've already said, any $100 donation or more, you get to pick a song that I'll play during my set. So once we start up, I'll start playing a song, and as soon as I get donations in, as long as it's on Spotify, I'll be able to play it. So
Yeah, let me tell you,
Hallelujah.
all of 1551's music's on Spotify. You
true.
get in there, it's there.
Yeah,
it's
it's
there
just
for you.
$100,
There you go.
Jeremy, and then
And
you'll
so-
play it.
that'll be going from 9 p.m. all the way to 10 a.m. We have a bunch of different streamers on RTTV, again, only on RTTV. And then starting at 10 a.m., we're going to kick off our 12-hour Extra Life extravaganza, where you're going to see us in stage 5, actually being in stage 5. I did not want to get my brain tickled. I did not want to get COVID tested, but
It's not
because
that
of this,
bad.
well, you've gotten a few of them at
It's
this
not
point.
fun. After 2, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So, but we're all getting brain tested. I mean, making sure everyone's negative and being very safe.
Lindsay's
We're being,
brain failed.
distance.
No COVID though. So that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
We don't know what we
yeah.
found.
I'm just afraid they're gonna shove the thing on my nose to like touch my brain, and it's just gonna keep going.
They're gonna. Oh, I lost it.
Yep, that's just gone. So anyway,
I'm just saying, Jeremy, following the success this like your head has proven, I think you gotta do Voltorb.
that's true.
I'll do Voltorb.
I don't know how
Spice
you,
Rat 23 and
you,
Erica with $100 donations. Thank you,
I don't
Spice
know how
Rat. Thank you, Erica.
parse that out over the length of a stream.
I just have Kat standing behind me drawing while I'm playing Spyro.
Right. I don't know.
And
if
then I
that's
just like spin and reveal.
I don't know what that is though. Like every $100 or whatever amount is like 20 more seconds of Voltorb. I don't know how you. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Like we'll add a little bit more
Voltorb
time. I'm just saying, you know,
Matt and I have been trying to figure out like what we're gonna do because I think Matt's gonna join me for it. And I was like, yeah, I'll probably just do Spyro and do shit that'll make it like harder. Oh, that's really close to my eye. And then so I was like trying to come up with stuff like, oh, I'll spin a wheel for like a certain amount of donations, which will make me either like get rid of sparks, which is basically your health meter. So like I'm on one hit, or like I can't charge for a whole level. I gotta invert my controller. I gotta like do all this stuff to try to make it more difficult. But I like the idea of Voltorb.
Voltorb head.
Voltorb heads are really funny.
I like that your ideas were all like, you know, there's a little bit of more thought behind it. Like, okay, this is kind of a challenge. Or I could like, play the game this way. It's like Voltorb head.
Voltorb head.
Right there.
I mean, no, those are all good ideas, but you give the community what they want, and they're screaming for Voltorb head. Look what they did to your face.
I'm not dogging it.
We're not gonna do. They've done this. We're not gonna do anything like alcohol related. As much as I love doing that with Matt, but like I used to do a game. I used to play every now and again called Sing It or Slam It. Is what I used to call the game, where like, you know, for a certain amount or whatever, if there was a donation, you would take your iPhone or your music player or whatever, and you'd hit shuffle on the songs that you have on there. Whatever song came up, you had to be able to sing the chorus of that song word for word, and if you couldn't, you had to take a drink. And like I thought that's like a really fun game to play, but I don't want to get Matt and I sloshed. But I would love to hear Matt singing his music library. Is what I would love very much, because it's mostly System of a Down, if I'm not mistaken.
I was gonna say, what does Matt listen to? I feel like he's definitely a System of a Down kid.
Oh yeah,
like
I bet he has a lot of like
Kingdom Hearts soundtrack.
Yep, Zelda and Kingdom Hearts like OSTs.
Matt also loves the weirdo remixes that I love that are from like
Weirdo
the 2000s, where it's like one phrase or one word that is repeated over and over again for like 5 minutes into weird beats, like the Gaston video. I don't know if you've seen that. What's it called? Oh well, I'll try and find some of them, but like pogo sounds, stuff like that. If you've ever watched their videos. But I love that Matt and I bond over that. Like nonsensical noise, that's the best. And Matt listens to that. Thank you, Matt.
That's
makes sense.
That's the style, right? Nonsensical noise. That's what it's called.
It is. With beat.
It's a
Genre. That's I couldn't think of the word, so I just abandoned it and said style. I was like, I gotta wrap this sentence up. I don't know what it is.
And in WB, nonsensical noise with beat. That's what I listen to. Yes.
What's on after us, Michael? Do we have anything else after this?
Yeah, we
it's
always
called Intensive
do.
Hair Unit, by the way.
Inside Gaming, it looks
Inside
like.
Gaming. Mm-hmm.
And then at 6 p.m.
Oh, so you too looked at the schedule.
I did. I happened to glance over at it. And then at 6 p.m., we've got our Extra Life wrap up to talk about everything we did. I'm sure we'll be mentioning quite a bit of this whole amazing off topic and how much we've raised.
Yeah, this was awesome.
This is so cool. And thank you so much. Yeah. And again, let's keep this energy going. If you can. Oh my God.
They did keep the energy going.
Michael.
I clicked away for a second. It was another one for Gavin.
Another one for Gavin.
It cut to me, and I was not making a face because I was looking at the website. So like, but also I'm pissed.
So that's 2020 no work with a Gavin donation. So Gavin's getting another paintball for Michael.
Damn, dude.
So that's two and three already. Oh,
no, I thought that was 5 for me, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Well,
I mean, technically, you're going to have them. You'll receive them at some point.
Can we do a recount? How many?
No. Well,
Michael wins.
I win.
Count the paint.
I'm only shooting legal paint.
Stop the count. Okay. Stop the count.
That's nuts. That's awesome.
Thank you so much, everyone, you guys, and that will contribute. We are keeping track of all of the 1338 and 1339 donations.
Please, especially, I mean everybody, but especially to the
20. That's from 2020 no work
that have donated. Make sure you watch on Saturday to see your gifts of love be fired from a paintball gun.
So does that mean you're just going to aim at his heart every time?
Well, I don't know.
go
I
for-
mean, we're going to be distanced, so I'm not sure exactly
true.
what kind of range I'm going to get. What time is our segment around? It's around like
I wanna say-
6:30ish
I wanna
or something, right? I'm not sure
I want
exactly.
to say 4:45. Let me see if I can.
Maybe
find
it's
it.
4:45 to 6:30 or 5:45. I just show up. I'll find out on
Yeah.
Saturday. I'll be
Show
there.
up, you do.
I'll be there. Don't get me wrong. Okay. I got
We-
I got 3
there
paintballs
it
with
is.
Gavin's name on them.
4:45, Michael. Team Nice
Okay.
Dynamite.
So,
we've
we'll
got
have like
yeah.
a 45-minute segment, and then we'll do the paintballs at the end.
yeah. So 4:45 is Team Nice Dynamite, and then 6:30 is Bob Ross. But we also squeeze in about a 15-minute kind of break in between there to kind of catch up on everything.
Naturally.
We'll have around an hour. So yeah, you want to check out the schedule? We can post it for you watching us on the video
Heck
portion.
yeah,
We've got
dog.
Hey, there we go.
kicking off
4:45
Extra Life with
PM
Achievement
Central.
Hunter. Kicking off with Achievement Hunter, obviously, and then we're going into Things Get Spicier, which is our spice challenge. At noon, Funhouse shows up and they do some shenanigans. Then we have 2 p.m. Spooky, which is something very elaborate and a lot of fun that is going to be good times. They've been working on that for a while because 2 Spooky's dead, but 2 p.m. Spooky's alive. Katie's Corner, Katie's going to do some stuff, followed by Lindsay versus Chef Mike, round 2. Then Team Nice Dynamite shows up for a bit and goes crazy. Then we got Bob Ross to calm us down. The backwards compatible guys are doing challenge carts. Then the sweet and sour hour, which is going to be, sort of a nice way where one good thing and one bad thing will happen. You'll see. It's going to be basically Chad's going to die is what's going to happen.
Oh,
And
is that
then,
the sweet or the sour?
It's sweet for us, but sour for him.
It's whatever you want
And
to
then,
do, Michael.
And then around 9:30, we start wrapping it up. And so, we got some things planned for all of that. It's going to be a blast, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time this Saturday. And all donations, donate.roosterteeth.com will take you to our donation page. All of the merchandise at store.roosterteeth.com, the Extra Life merchandise you see, all the net proceeds from that will go towards Rooster Teeth's donation to Extra Life. We got all the posters. It's so great. And thank you again, everyone making all these donations. Erica says, you guys are honestly the best. Happy to help where I can. Spice Rat 23 says, sorry for hijacking the donations with my dumb name joke. That's okay. And 2020 no work with that huge 1339 donation. So that's awesome.
Could have saved $1. I'm just saying.
You're lost.
Also, grab a blanket because these things are really, really soft, and I love mine, and I can't wait for it to get cold in my office so I can wrap up in my blanket. It's really cool. So anyway,
And remember, again, just the ultimate level during the Gavin and I segment, 2020, 2 paintballs each. If you
That's
just want to
the
see mayhem.
that's the largest specific donation we've ever put out there. So $2,020, 2020. Gavin gets 2 paintballs added to his inventory, and Michael gets 2 added to his. So that's
Now,
4
just
paintballs.
truly fair.
Yeah, just to make it so if anyone wants to go crazy and make 2020 a positive thing instead of a negative thing, that's the way to do it. So, all right, I'm done.
We should wrap it up here. Jeremy looking good. That's the face of a man that's
It's an
done.
improvement.
He's done
For
good,
sure.
and
You got
I
5,
mean
10,
that properly. He didn't do well. He
15.
did good.
20,
Yeah.
25, 30, 35,
Damage.
40,
Well, hang on.
45 is what comes next. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76.
And then damaged.
And damaged,
Damaged
which
was
elite.
elite.
And
Yeah.
we've also had
That's like
5 paintball donations too.
nine-
The paintballs
grand.
aren't even included in this.
That's like
Yeah.
$9
That's awesome.
grand on your head.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
That's almost
Pretty-
a
it's
$10,000 head.
I almost got a $10,000 head
dude.
right now.
Wow.
I think I always kind of knew that.
Wow.
You should walk into
dude.
Best
Yeah,
Buy and
you
be like,
knew.
what can I buy for this?
Yeah,
And I'll be like, sir,
10,000
please get out.
$10,000 head here.
you know who I
I want
am?
to brag.
No.
I know you have a mask on, but put another one on.
Leave. All right. Keep going.
More.
Yeah.
Widow sausage
right.
with the $1.
Well,
So again, and also don't forget tomorrow night we have the pre-stream 9 p.m. DJ Jonk. I'll be back playing some Musax, and then Jeremy's gonna kick in around 1 a.m. and we got a whole bunch of fun stuff.
Woof, woof.
Okay.
The junkyard.
This was. I love how Jack just refers to himself in the third person.
You
Yeah.
should.
DJ Jonk is a separate person.
I'm just
not me.
saying, but he never says.
Jack,
I'm
I've tried.
DJ.
I've never gotten away with it.
Yeah.
Of
Do you think
being
Lady
like-
Gaga doesn't go, I am Gaga everywhere she goes?
Are you
Like,
saying
Gaga
Jack
doesn't
is
do
Gaga?
this.
Because I'm
She
going to
is,
dispute
yes.
that. Okay.
Jeremy, what do you mean? Like, are you saying Remy Tim is another person, or
I mean, he is. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gaga is like you know, like a status.
Dismissive.
Jack's just a mineral. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and thank you so much. This has been a really good extra life off topic. This is a great way to lead into the festivities starting tomorrow, carrying on into Saturday. So thank you so much to everyone who donated. Like Jack said, if you can't donate, just please spread the word. And I hope we see
love.
you tomorrow. You know, for the 25-hour streamy fun times. Hashtag for the kids. We will see you. Next week, but tomorrow, really. So thanks for watching and stay safe.
All right, love you. Bye.
I do.
See ya. That clearly isn't lined up.